Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Wait, what was that voice? What? Hi.
You'll find out in a little while when you play Spoilers Redacted here.
Okay, so there's a character in that who sounds like that in Tsukihime. Interesting.
Definitely.
Interesting. That's not what I expected out of Tsukihime, but okay. Is that what Taemin sounds like? The protagonist of Tsukihime is Taemin. Definitely.
Obviously, just 1,000%, you know?
Who are my guesses before?
I don't fucking remember.
Oh god, voice meter's dying. My whole computer is dying. Did I guess the Weaver is the protagonist of Tsukihime?
I think you guessed Waver, you guessed Shiki, you guessed fucking... did you guess Zelrech?
Oh yeah, I think I did. I think the protagonist of Tsukihime.
I think you also guessed Shiro again.
Yes, it's Shiro again. I guess that's from Mahoyo
Definitely.
too. It's Shiro again.
Definitely.
It's Shiro Emiya, who hasn't even been born yet. And then we got Elku here. What? What?
You.
I love you.
I love you.
God. Is like I hate the fact I actually hate the fact that we can only get one of these in a week normally. Cause the feeling of like back to back, it builds up, it feels real good. I miss that a little bit.
Oh, let me unmute your computer. There we go. Now send me your computer's data.
My love.
Hello, I am
My
Microsoft.
IP address.
Please send me your computer's data.
And all of my data. I just made a reference that I don't understand. Oh, we should be like... What was even the last scene? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Someone is taking all of the were they called runes?
Yep. Or I think so.
I know what they are. I'm just forgetting
the
specific
runes.
word. Toko? Choco?
What was the phrase that I said? You just want it to be?
No, it has to be. We're like past the halfway point. She's definitely gonna start doing stuff now.
Because she definitely wasn't just a cameo.
No, he was scared of her. He was scared of her and the puppets. You're not gonna do this again! You're not doing this again!
Would you not be scared of her? I know you would run directly towards her, but would you not be scared of her?
I love you! I love you!
I love
and yes,
you.
it would be. Like, actually, genuinely.
Yeah. She's afraid that she'd bite or something.
She's scared of me. It's just like really cool the way she like she's sort of a mad scientist, huh?
Yep. She's so cool.
She is though. She's so cool. She's so cool. Sorry. And then there's Hanazawa, who hasn't shown up in a while. Is Hanazawa the ill star of this game?
That's a hell of a quote right there.
She has to show up again. She had a fake name. No one has a fake name and then is just irrelevant. There's no way.
Hi, my name is Flowerpot Johnson.
Oh, we have archives. We have archives.
Archives? Archives? Archive? Archive?
Hanazawa's a collective. Definitely. I mean, she was a running cactus. Of course she would be. Do I still have the image of that on like quick thing? I don't. Anazawa's she's definitely a big part of it. Oh wait, we're doing archives. Where does she show up? Archives.
Archives. Archives.
Hanazawa.
Archives.
Stop it! Hanazawa is gonna show up. It's happening.
That would be a crazy scene.
Let's wait. If Hanazawa doesn't show up today, I don't. Give me. You can make me do anything at the end of this. At the end of the scene, I don't care what it is.
What?
That's how sure I am. Okay, let's not do that. Actually, let's not do that.
What?
No, let's not do that.
Well, you made the bet already.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm not that confident in myself. I'm never that confident in myself. Why am I so self-destructive now? You can see how often I use my Switch, by the way.
Okay, how about this? At the end of this, I'll send you something. And then you can chicken out at the end. But everyone knows that you're a chicken at that point.
Okay, deal! Also, that Type Moon intro is so nostalgic. Any resemblance to any actual persons. Also,
Purely accidental.
Let me just... Can you see?
Yes.
So... Extra. I always get confused because the archive menu is hidden in extra. Oh, there they are! Whiteboard. Oh, what was the next one called? Case. Well, I know she's gonna be there now.
Yeah, she's so tiny there.
Pretty. An unwritten schedule leaves both the process and results unsettled. Toki Julich?
Toki Julich?
Kumari, that was her name. That was her name! I almost said Kumari.
Kumari was me, right?
Yes.
I can't remember 5 minutes ago. Hi, Kumari from class 2D. Hi, Kumari from class 2D. Return the key to the gym storage to the faculty room.
Only Aoko was present in the second student council room when Kojika Kumari entered. I got the name right. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, and you got to say Aoko.
There's a fly. There's a fly, and it's flying in front of my face, and it's distracting.
From Aoko?
No, there's like actually a fly. It looks like a floater, that's why.
I'm almost done with this, so just have a seat there.
Aoko is seated at a long table, surrounded by a pile of textbooks, and using her pen to write rapidly. Strewn about the table were not school-specific notebooks, but rather papers for writing reports. God, that room is so packed with
課
paper.
題それとも補習
What are you working on? Homework? Review questions?
どっちにしても真面目なこと。冬休み始まったばかりなのに。そりゃこんなところで特別清掃なんかに付き合わされているけどさ。
Oh, this is before the cleaning.
Looks pretty intense, whatever it is.
This is
Winter
before-
vacation just started. I mean, you have this special winter cleaning thing to do too, I guess.
This is before the cleaning.
これは別件。
Or it's in
知
the
り
middle
合いの
of
大
it.
学生から流してもらった代筆のバイト。
This is separate from all that. A university student I know gave me some work as a ghostwriter.
The writer's a ghost.
何年も前に提出されたレポートを丸写しにして。
I'm kidding. I know.
Ghostwriter.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know what a ghostwriter is.
They want me to copy this old report from a few years ago verbatim for their graduate thesis. Oh wow, so they just hand her some
写本な
busy
ら
work.
写レポートかよ。結構な量だなおい。
Wait, copying?
I've got you copying a whole book, it looks like. And
So
they've
she
got you
has to
copying a whole
write-
book, it looks like.
She has to write everything down?
Yeah, that's what copying down means.
Why not just use the photocopier?
Because they were hella expensive back then, I assume.
Oh my god, it's old! Oh god, people used to have to do that. That's horrifying. If anyone has seen my handwriting, I would be very bad at
それ
that.
どこの大学生
I should have been a
まさか
doctor.
水の
Not
大じゃ
really.
ないでしょうね。
Not really.
What university do they go to? Not Mizora, is it?
I very much could not be a doctor. The sight of blood makes me, it's very dependent on things, honestly.
Yeah, you have to just disable your personality for it.
Kumari couldn't seem to hide her discomfort as she started thumbing through some of the reports next to Alka. So that you can't turn in a printed graduate essay? Huh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, did you... So you had to, you absolutely had to just write it out by hand every time?
That's fucking insane.
Oh my god! Oh, it's a plagiarism red flag.
I mean, yeah.
It's so interesting seeing like the context of the time period here too.
Yeah.
This is in the 80s, and I have to
No, that's a cute
constantly
tweet.
remind myself of that. The slightly brown-tinged reports had to be at least 10 years old.
そのまさかよ。知り合
God,
いの
all
大
that
学生なんて
handwriting.
水空以外にいるかっていうの。
Of course they go to Mizora. I don't know students from any other university.
安心なさい。熊の兄貴たちからの仕事じゃないから。そもそもあんたの兄貴軍団、今年も残る気満々なんでしょ
Don't worry, Kuma. It's not from your brother and his crew. Aren't they all planning to stay back another year again this year anyway?
熊言わないで軍団もやめろ
I。love all the little details in this background here.
Can you stop calling me that? And please stop referring to them as a crew.
The crew. Her voice was snappy. Not that Alko could judge, but this girl's unfriendliness could rival even her own at times. Kimari's speech was dry enough as it was, but when she got riled up about something, she really let it all out. Why is my voice so messed up today? Like, it doesn't even hurt, it's just like... There
Was
we
it-
go. Oh,
Have
is it
something
my
to do with thinking
closet?
about being in that bottle earlier?
It's the closet! It's the closet. So apparently she got it from her father. She was trying to to work on it, but it was hard to fix an old habit since she had since elementary school.
けどこ
Mine
れ
youth,
どう
but
な
no
の
one was around to see it,
丸
so
写
it's
しにして
fine.
も古すぎて通らないんじゃない
Is this even going to work with a report that old, though? Don't you think they'll notice?
そこはそれ腐ってもタイというか
Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it?
技術的に古い部分はピックアップしてあるから
Oh, I
テキ
just
スト参考に
realized
して数字だけ
they
変え
don't
て
have
お
all
い
the
て
tools to identify plagiarism here, do they?
They don't.
They can't just run it
They-
through like a search engine or something. That's so interesting.
They told me they marked out all of the date data, and then I just need to change those numbers by looking at the textbooks.
God, that's just because, like, now if you try and plagiarize anything, they'll know instantly.
Well, no.
There's like,
Not if you
What,
put it through a
instantly?
thesaurus.
but like, it's very hard to these days. I think
It's
I've never tried.
harder, too. But also, you have to understand that people that want to plagiarize things usually aren't the types to make it very obvious that they didn't plagiarize it.
Oh,
So it's usually
I
pretty
see.
easy to tell relatively still. It's just that a lot of places don't even bother checking certain students.
When I write, I use a thesaurus a lot, and if you just use a thesaurus, it's gonna look weird.
Yeah.
It's gonna look weird. Like if you
Well,
haven't
yeah.
auto-do
Haven't
it.
you seen the H Bomber guy plagiarism
そこ
video?
まで
I
分かってる
haven't. I need
自分で
to.
やればいいのに
You
I am-
haven't?
で
I think
い
I'm
つ
like
からやってるの
a tenth of the way through it because I watch videos while working on things.
Do you not, but then yeah, don't you remember the like badly done thesaurusing to try and hide it then?
Actually, yes, I do. I do. It just took a second to pull it out. I was thinking of
That's
It's
dumb.
weird. I can remember the art I was working
Was
on
it?
when I was watching that. That's interesting. Because the memories are linked now. But yeah.
That's dumb. If they did all that, they could just change it themselves. How long have you been working on this?
今日の朝から
I love the
半日の稼ぎ
focusing
にし
and
ちゃ悪くない
unfocusing.
よレポート1冊分で1万円
1,000 yen? Or
10,000.
10,000 yen? How much is that?
That's $100. That's
not
$100
big.
in 80s money too.
Oh wait, that's really good actually.
Since this morning.
Depending
It's really
on how.
not bad money for half day's work. They're paying me 10,000 yen per report.
Oh, it's half a day. One, wow, she's fast. And two, that's really good money actually.
生徒会長が内職かよ道理で築地に監督を任せたわけだ
I can't believe the student council president actually has a side hustle like this. No wonder you left Tsukiji in charge.
She would. She would though.
はい他言は無用でお願いします
I
Right?
love the face.
Let's keep this between us, shall we?
I love that face. That's sort of the between that one and the smirk.
Yeah, I know you really like the smirk, huh?
Kimari, relax a bit. Alko's pleasant response. Kimari, yeah, relax. Kimari. Kimari relaxed a bit at Alko's pleasant response and decided to sit down in the nearest chair. The room was silent, save for the sound of the scratching of Alko's ballpoint pen. Hana's always gonna show up. Hana's always gonna show up and everything's gonna be... The sky was clear blue, and there were boys in the rear courtyard playing baseball in their jerseys. In their joysies. There, I did it once.
Oh.
I did it once. I did it once. You happy? With the special
I'm
winter
very happy,
cleaning
yeah.
finished. No, I love you.
I love you.
With the special winter cleaning finished, it seemed they decided to start enjoying their free time.
この寒いのによくもま
I like the cold.
I don't know how they can stand it out there in the cold like that.
I mean, I said that, and then it got down to negative like 14 pretty regularly for a while. That was.
Oh
sweet.
yeah, you're not used to the cold. The
Yeah.
Minnesota cold.
あれ2年の男どもだ
I'm not either, I hate it.
It's about
Wait.
as bad as the heat for me.
Those are the second year boys.
Not quite though. I can just put on layers. I cannot take off my skin.
Yeah. Fun fact about this girl. She will always go out in her fucking, like, thick woolen long coat.
It looks nice, okay?
It does look nice. But you also look nice.
I love you.
I love you.
Said boys
Like,
were playing
she-
teams.
She tries to put it on in fucking, like, 80-degree heat. And I'm like,
Hey.
sweetie, it's like 70 or 80 out there. And she's like, it's okay. And then she gets fucking, like, heat exhaustion while we're walking around a store. And she's like, why can't I move? Why am I so
Stop
weak
it!
here? It's
Stop
like,
it!
well, I wonder. I fucking
not-
wonder.
You're not very smart, okay? I love you.
If you think that you're not absolutely beautiful, then yeah, you're not very smart.
Aw. I love you.
I love
I
you.
love you. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Said boys are playing in teams of 5 since they apparently could not get enough people together to play a proper game. It was a boring game of mostly strikeouts and poor hits, but they sure seemed to be having fun. Their yelling and hollering mostly consisted of bad words, surprised yells, and cackling laughter. Fuck.
コウスケとしずきが一緒なのはわかるけど
This
築地
game
が一緒
hasn't
じゃん
sworn once, right?
青崎あいつら仲いいの
Well, of course Hosuke and Shizuki are together. But Tsukiji looks like he's with them too.
Oh my
Are
god,
they
wait.
friends?
Sono-G is playing.
はあなんでよそのクラスの集まりに顔出してんのよあいつまあ
I was thinking, oh god, he'd be really good at sports, wouldn't he? Oh god.
Oh yeah.
He'd be really good at sports!
Huh? Why the heck is he hanging out with the Class C crowd? Well, as long as they're done with their cleanup, they can do whatever they want, I guess.
That expression is also great.
お
Oh,
投げた
is it now?
築地ピッチャーできるんだ
Wow. I didn't know Tsukiji could pitch.
基本あいつは何でもできるからね
He can kind of do it all.
God, Sono-G just turns into a werebear. It wouldn't even be close then. No!
サボり症でめったに動かないけど本気出せば何だってこなすのよ唯一足りない才能があるとしたら子供らしさってやつでしょうね
He's definitely not a werebear though. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Why do I keep clinging to that stupid theory?
He's lazy, so he never accomplishes much. He can do just about anything when he puts his mind to it, though. If there's anything he's lacking, it's the ability to just be a kid sometimes.
Also, the thing about the werebear. First, it was seemingly a bear. But then it was a deer, so I was like, oh god, I just remembered it wrong. But then, it was a pack of wild dogs. And
Have
I
you
realized
considered that he
something.
just got a lot of different
Yes, that's what I was
stories?
gonna say. I realized that you can be attacked by more than one wild animal in your lifetime. But in that case, the werebear wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't be... It could be any of them. It could be any of them. Honestly, Sono-G is looking a lot more likely than the werebear at this point. Not really. Trees aren't really known for running.
You seem to know a lot about him.
I just really hope this isn't going to be on the level of the Mephisto wall.
Where it's like, he's actually a weirdeer, but it's horrifying.
Just... I hate the... I hate that whole thing. Why?
And other people not falling for not falling for the simplicity of just not directly showing that it's Sakura.
No matter what I do in life, this will be always my greatest embarrassment. I will never, never recover from it. No, please don't. You could.
You seem to know a lot about him. Are the two of you dating?
And I was just like, you know what? At this point, let's just put it on a shirt. It's fine. It's fine.
Seriously? I'd date you before I dated him. Give me a break.
How about you, man?
Are you imagining you are the one that she's saying that about?
What?
Oh, was the
Why'd
flyback?
Why'd you laugh like that? Did my eyes really get that big?
Look at the screen.
Oh my god.
Aoko smirking.
Oh my god. Oh my
like,
god.
Calliope Mori and the eye movement? Yeah, it's basically that.
Oh my god. Is their tracking that good?
Yeah.
Also, like that Austrian, not Australian. Okay.
I'm not into pretty boys. I need a macho man. Like that Austrian.
Wait, what else? Yeah, what Austrian? Was there an Austrian?
What? Austrian? I mean, it's an Austrian from the 80s. I'm pretty sure that worldwide only about 2 of them were really known, and I really doubt she means,
Oh, someone that is here, okay.
I really doubt she means one of them. You know, the guy that's starred in those barbarian movies.
Herc just roars in the background. Remember the deal?
Hold on, real quick. You know who she's referencing, right?
No? Who?
Oh my god!
What? Wait,
Here's a hint. He went into politics.
He went into politics? Wait, is it the Terminator guy?
Yes. Yes,
okay,
it is.
It's the Terminator guy. Good! I say that because I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Schwarzenegger. That's why I don't want to say it. I can't say it without fucking it up. Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger.
Adorable.
Schwarzenegger.
Just say Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Just say the full sentence. Say the full name every time.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No. Why is that one so hard for me?
Because you're absolutely adorable.
It's
青崎って面食いかと思ってたけど、ごっつい系が趣味なの？
Oh, so you like a chiseled jawline. I didn't know you were into the musclehead types.
別にそういうわけじゃないけど。
I mean, not exclusively.
教訓よ、教訓。なよっとしたやつとか、やけに口がうまいやつ
ああ、
とか、気軽な男はほんと信用ならないっていうか。
I'm trying to say you can't trust smooth-talking, carefree guys just because they happen to look attractive.
He's sussy.
Well, she said he's sussy.
We continue their conversation. One staring at the report pages, and the other gazing out at the schoolyard. They had met in high school, and soon grew to be friends who enjoyed chatting together.
青崎、冬休みはどう
So
す
I
る？
almost became a fish there for a second.
ある？
So, what are your plans over the winter vacation? Want to do something?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
My
because
favorite part
apparently
about those
he's
scenes-
supposed to be considered a little rougher and not as pretty as he actually looks.
Similar to Shiro, actually. And the like, you don't expect him to be that muscular, you know? Also, I think my favorite part of that scene was Aoko teasing Alice afterwards.
Yeah. Was it because Aoko smiled at you?
It was a good scene. It was a good scene.
It was a crazy scene.
That was actually great, though. That was great.
一回ぐらいは遊びに行きたいんだけど、
Sono-G.
超忙しくて。
Yeah,
年明けに
last
帰ってくる
episode
から
was...
それまで待って
You know the weirdest thing about last episode? He didn't say Sono-G once. He said Sojuro multiple times, though. And you know what? I think he's a puppet now. Not really. Not really. Not really. I
I
mean,
want
maybe
to,
though.
but I'm gonna be so busy. I'm at the start of the new year.
B 組の山瀬さんたち誘う？確か去年も冬休みに上京してたでしょ、彼女が。
Should we invite Yamase and those other girls from Class B? I think they went up to Tokyo last winter vacation.
ああ、ありゃ私たちと系統が違う生粋のお嬢様だからね。青崎の趣味知ったらドン引きされるからやめといた方がいい。
They aren't really our style, are they? They'd freak if they found out what kind of stuff you're into. I wouldn't bother with them.
Oh, like the
Wow.
bands and such?
What kink shamers.
Right, no, that's not what they mean. Or is it?
Uh-oh. Tsukiji allowed a hit.
おお、柵越えた。
I know nothing
Wow.
about
Went
baseball.
over the
Holy shit.
fence.
I know nothing about
あれって
baseball.
ホームランってやつだ。
Oh,
やる
right,
じゃん、
that's
し
the
ず
home
き。
run.
築地から一本取るなんて運動神経抜
I
群
have
ね。
forgotten everything. I have forgotten everything. I don't follow sports ball.
Nice home run, Shizuki. He's more athletic than I thought if he managed to hit a home run off of Tsukiji like that.
Oh, it's Sono-G, of course.
そりゃ山育ちだし、それぐらい取り柄がないと。
Well, yeah.
He grew up in the mountains. He's got to be at least a little strong.
If you're aware, I don't even know what the fuck. If you're aware of something, you're probably pretty strong.
来年の身体測定、飛び丸とトップ争うんじゃない？山じゃ2時間歩きっぱなしとかザラだったそうだし、
Definitely.
水泳部じゃなく陸上部に紹介すればよかった。
I literally just remembered him being just like, oh yeah, I I'm good at running, so I wanted to learn how to swim.
Yeah, that was so good. Just like, yeah, it's a club for learning how to swim, isn't it?
I mean, if anyone's gonna be able to teach me how to swim well, it's gonna be the swim club, right?
Yeah, they're all really good at it. God, that was right before the kitten scene. Oh, I was sobbing and sobbing and sobbing.
Because he was so simple.
It's so good.
He might beat Toby Madu for the top spot in next year's fitness check. It's a piece of cake for someone out in the mountains to walk for 2 hours straight. He should have been on the track team instead of swimming.
Oh yeah, I still remember Toby Madu's introduction of like, he's hot, he's hot, he's hot.
He's hot, but why is he so hot? He's so fucking hot. Why is he so hot? Because he's hot. It's just that hot. Well, you know a lot about him too.
Sono-G.
Maybe he's the one you're dating. Nah, it can't be.
Just forced him to live with her.
And then...
that face! That face is so good!
Oh.
The constant sound of Elko's ballpoint pen moving across the paper suddenly stopped. She got it! She stood up naturally from her seat,
God.
took a quick break to pour some fresh tea.
I'm gonna say something really obvious and, like, not very revolutionary here. But it's really fun to see, like, cute girls off their game.
I love you.
I love you.
And returned to her work without acknowledging what had been said. Oh my god, Elko!
Is there anything in particular you want to do over winter break?
She did the me thing.
別に見たい映画が溜まってるだけ。こっちじゃ上映しない映画をはしごしたい。青崎は？
Not really. There are a lot of movies I've been wanting to see, though. I'd love to run through all the ones you don't get shown here. All the ones that don't get shown here. What about you?
私は新しい冬物と CD 買えればいいかな。あ、その前にまずは CD プレイヤーか。そろそろ3万円切るはず
For
なんだ
under
よ。
$300?
I'm thinking of getting some winter clothes or a CD. I need a CD player first, though. Should be able to get one for under 30,000 yen soon.
It's
And
interesting.
yeah,
though, 'cause,
sweetie,
like, they
new
used to be-
technology typically
Yeah.
costs like $300 a pop. Like, it's the equivalent then of like a fucking Quest now. Like the one your sister has.
Yeah, oh my god, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Holy shit. That's crazy. It's just crazy thinking about that.
Crazy scene.
はあ。
Stop
新
bringing
しい
that
もの
up.
好きよ
That
ね、あ
clip
ん
is...
た。CD なんて高いだけで騒がれてるのは今だけだ
It's
って
a。clip, alright?
Crazy clip.
They won't be around too long,
You
I
like all
think.
that new stuff, don't you? CDs are just an expensive fad. They won't be around for long, I think.
I mean, sort of?
だいたい音楽なんてレンタルしてカセットテープに落とせば500円で済むじゃない。
Wait, this is actually written in the Times. Like, really close to the Times. I keep forgetting that.
You can just rent whatever music you want and record it onto a tape for 500 yen.
What the f-
CDs are going the way of Betamax. You'll see.
What the fuck is Betamax?
Exactly!
Do you know
But,
what it is?
Yes. It was the competitor to VHS tapes.
And it died?
Yep.
そう？私
Well, you know what a
CD の
VHS
定番
tape
になる
is,
と思う
right?
けどな。
Yes, I
過去
do.
になる
Did you
の
think
カ
I
セット
did?
テープの方よ。
Was that actually?
There's
Come
a
on,
chance
have a
you
little
didn't
more
guess.
respect for me than that. Come on.
No, I don't.
I love you.
I love you. Really? I think CDs are gonna be the new standard. If anything's going the way of Betamax, it's cassette tapes.
That is correct, actually.
それはない。絶対ない。かけてもいい。だって CD で
Yep,
録
it's
音できないん
Alco
でしょ。
who's forward
そんなの
thinking.
にカセットテープが負けるはずない。
Crazy that.
Who would have thought?
No way. I'd bet anything on it. How could CDs ever be better than cassettes when you can't even record to them?
クマは保守派だからな。政権交代は何にだってあるでしょうに。
You're so conservative, Kuma. Watch out for when that party change happens. Because it always does.
Also, you can record to CDs.
Not that bad. Rewritable CDs were kind of a big game changer.
Okay.
But hey, I'll take that bet. I'm going to put it down here in the student council minutes. I'll look forward to winning 10... No, not even. 5 years from now.
5年後か。いいね。ちょうど大学の終わりだ。青崎、東京の大学に行くんでしょ。どこ志望してるのか教えてよ。
So you're just thinking
About the fact that she has plans for her life.
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
You're so cute.
Damn it! No.
Oh, I forgot to update before.
No.
But yeah. Did you just have another menu though?
No. The
Actually?
other counter.
Oh, crack on up, okay.
Oh god.
So yeah, shit, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. 5 years, huh? Sounds good. We should be finishing up college around then. You're planning on going to college in Tokyo, right? Where are you thinking exactly?
実はまだ決めてないのよ。上京したいのは山々なんだけど。
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet. I just know I definitely want to be in Tokyo.
So you're just thinking of that one piece of fan art of her playing the guitar. It's so sad.
Is that fan art? I thought that was official art.
Wait, is it official art?
I don't know.
It's the one you sent me. It's just... It hurts so good, you know?
ありゃ意外。あんたのことだから向こう3年分ぐらいスケジュール組んでると思ったのに。
I'm surprised. I thought you'd have the next 3 years of your life completely planned by now.
Alka laughed dryly at the obvious jab. Alka knew what direction she wanted her life to go in, but she usually didn't think too much about the details. Once she made a decision, she followed through with it. That was why she didn't actually write out a schedule.
クマ、終わったら駅前のラーメン屋付き合ってよ。体力使ったからなんかお腹減ってきた。
You should try real ramen
Anyway,
sometime.
come grab some food with me at the ramen shop in front of the station when I'm done with this. I'm getting hungry from all this work.
そこは頭使ったから甘いもの食べたくなったにしといた方が女らしいと思うけどね。
I feel like most girls would want something sweet after doing all that work, but okay.
いいよ。うちでいいならサービスしとくけど。寄ってく？
I'm interested. If you come to my place, you can eat for free, though. What do you say?
Oh?
もちろん持つべきものは女の友情
Oh my god, Elko!
Of
Look at
course!
his smile!
Everyone needs a good girlfriend like you.
Look at that smile!
Yeah. I mean, that's the smile when you get free food.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? Look at her face! Seeing her smile like that makes me so happy. The girls waited patiently for winter vacation to start in the student council room. God, that was the whole feeling, wasn't it? Just waiting for that last day to just run out.
Yep.
You definitely had that. I mean, I barely remember it, so... Their free time after school was spent through this kind of frivolous conversation. Aoko spent her nights as a mage and her days as a normal high school student. The conversations she had with her friends were no different from any other girls her age. She enjoyed both aspects of her life equally, even if one of those involved fighting against mortal enemies.
ところで青崎、さっきの掛け金はどうする
So, Aozaki, how much are we going to wager on that bet earlier?
そうね。私も鬼じゃないし、その時の貯金1割で手を
Oh my god, Aoko!
急ぎ奪うのは勘弁してあげる。
10% of everything she has?
Evil.
Oh my god, Aoko!
So I'll just take 10% of whatever savings you have at the time. I don't want to clean you out, after all.
Aoko! I mean, depending on things, she might only get like $1 or $2. Look at that smile.
Well, yeah, she's evil. Don't you remember?
Oh yes, Sono-G. She wasn't lying. Sono-G's a rent. But fundamentally, she was still an imp at heart.
That's such a fucking evocative way to put it. That's
She's an
such
imp
an
at
evocative
heart.
way to put it. Not just that she's like a demon, right? Not that she's an oni or anything like that, just like an imp. She's just a mischievous little demon. You know?
I love her so
She doesn't actually want to cause that much trouble. You know?
Nos is really good at this evocative line. It's, I think, the like least amount of words you could say that in, and it's great. Oh my god, he has the collar on! I forgot.
You forgot?
I forgot
Also-
they added it to the spray. Wait! Oh my god! The shroud isn't there! What?
Yeah, he's got a collar on.
He took the shroud off, though.
Well, yeah, it would be too tight with the collar.
Wait, he doesn't need it? Why did he have it then? What? Oh my god.
He probably
Oh my
wanted to
god.
hide, like, the scars on his neck.
Is that really all it was? Why am I
Wouldn't
like
you?
this? Why am I like this? I just see, like... Was it a red herring?
I don't know if
Was-
that's solid enough that I would call it a red herring.
Is this the ill star all over again? No!
I think it was the ill star all over again.
Not the ill star.
It's the
I
ill
just-
star.
It's not a thing. It was just a thing.
That was never a thing. It's just a thing.
I keep doing this. I just keep latching onto something that's not even a thing. I just got a bad feeling all of a sudden. Victim A whispered quietly after sneezing.
なんだよ風邪でもひいたかしずき
Sono-G is sick.
You catch a cold or something, Shizuki?
よし、じゃあこんなとこで野球やっててもしょうがねえし、街に繰り出すとしましょうか。
Let's wrap up this game and head into town. What do you say?
This is their fourth game of 5-man baseball. They'd gained some spectators since starting an hour ago, and were playing special rules where infield grounders were called out when caught, and home runs were rewarded with leftover sweet red bean soup cans. Infield grounders? What? Hosuke Kinomi had gotten bored once he realized it was still going to be a while until it was his turn to play. Is he gonna say Sono-G? He's not. He just stopped saying it.
Seriously? You're the one who came up with a stupid idea of playing baseball in the first place.
それはそれ、これはこれっしょ。
That was then. This is now.
だって A 組のやつらとか集まって
Yeah,
きた
also
し
there's
さ。
the blonde kid.
俺あいつら嫌いだしさ。なんかノリが合わないっていうか。
All these losers from Class A showed up, and I hate them. Can't get along with them at all.
So they gave a description for him, and there was no music during that whole scene. I can't help but feel that there is something going on there.
What, you think it's Gilgamesh?
No, it's definitely not! Like, a small
You
part
willing
of
to
my
wager on
brain.
that?
A small part of my brain thinks it might have been, but I know it's wrong, you know? It's like, oh, this is Gilgamesh. I thought he was only in Hollow Taxia, but no. Wait, no, the last time you watched with Gilgamesh.
Don't worry. I don't think... Sorry. Don't worry. I don't think they like you either.
いい機会じゃねえか。気に食わないんなら試合で片付けてやれよ。こっちも本気でやってやるから。
But hey, this will be a good chance to show them up. I'll actually try to play for real if you will.
Tobimaru calmly punched back down at Kinomi while practicing his pitching at the wall. He was throwing harder than usual. Maybe he was angry because of that home run he gave up earlier. He's playing against a werebear, it's not very... No. Wait, hold on, if the neck wrapping was the ill star, then the were... No, I came up with the...
And the werebear would be the Mephistophelium, yes.
No. No. What am I
The
just
thing
gonna
where
like...
you just describe something and don't attribute it correctly.
No. If it does end up being the Mephistophelium, I will draw Sono-G as like a little werebear and I'll put it on a shirt. Okay. He was in Class A and had taken on the role of captain for the other boys from Class A. He showed up to play.
ちょっと待った。そりゃ誤解だぜ、レンカ。
But I'm not doing it to actually sell the shirt. I mean, it'll be there, but I'm doing it because the theme.
Hold on. That's not entirely true.
俺たち、木の実結構好きよ。
Hold on. That's not entirely true. We actually kind of like Kinomi.
バカなところとか、平気で女連中の品評会開くところとか、合コン企画するところとか。
Oh god!
できねえよ、ほんと。
Oh yeah, his terrible dating and face. That makes sense. Actually.
We like how much of a word that is considered a slur in Europe for people who can't properly control their motor functions he is.
Oh, oof.
How he'll openly rate girls on how hot they are. How he's always planning matchmaking parties. There's nobody else like him.
All the other boys in Class A nodded affirmatively.
ざけんな。てめえらいつも美味しいところだけ持っていきやがって。
Really? Don't act like you're all about fun and games like that without telling the whole truth.
カラオケ会開いてよ。女の子と遊びたいよ。なんて甘えてきやがって。なんで気がついたら俺一人だけで会計してたの。一緒にコースで覗きに行ったのにどうして俺だけ悪者なの。もしかして利用されてるだけってそろそろ気がついていいの。
You should host a karaoke party. Oh, get together some cute girls so we can all hang out together. And then what happens? You all leave me to pay the bill. And when we went to go check out the girls in the tennis club, who got all the heat for it? Me. You think I can't tell when I'm being used?
That voice you do for him is so perfect.
What? You only figured that out now?
Oh my god, your voice acting is on point.
木の実のおかげで僕にも彼女ができました。彼女の口癖は木の実くんよりマシよです。
Oh my god!
Sorry,
my
Kinomi,
God.
but thanks to you, I finally got a girlfriend. She always
little
tells me,
heart.
could be worse. Could be dating Kinomi.
Also, the little heart at the end. They actually put a heart emoji in.
てめえら本気でムカつく。青くせえ学生生活を送ってんじゃねえ。
You guys are so lame! I don't need to know about that kind of shit!
Kinomi took his bat and swung it around as he chased after the boys in Class A. They seemed to be having fun running from him while he sarcastically thanking him. Oh my god, Nasu. One of Kinomi's best virtues was his ability to remain good-natured in the face of insults.
木の実は人気者だな。
I'm just Sono-G watching this. You're popular as ever, Kinomi.
ああ、
Kinomi.
バカなのが救いだな。あれで下手に利口だったら犯罪者になってるところだ。
It's a good thing he's dumb. If he was clever, he'd probably end up as some kind of criminal.
Are you gonna
Some
give us
sort of
Sono-G at this point?
Japanese
青崎
psycho.
に締められるか。あいつ小ずるいチンピラには容赦ねえからな。
After all that's happened, though, he'd probably end up on the wrong end of Aozuki's fists. She doesn't have time to deal with someone like that.
Is there anyone who knows, like, Osaki? That name sounds kind of familiar. And then, what else?
Okazaki,
Oko.
right? Ha!
Os-
No, of course not.
I actually accidentally called her Toko, like, once or twice, and I was just like, oh, it's just because they both end in Ko. That's why I'm confusing them. No!
That's the only reason.
I should trust my brain, which once again means the werebear is real, definitely.
そうなのか。
Oh, yeah.
今度こそ。
He doesn't have the... It was just a thing. It was just a thing! You think
It
so?
was always a thing.
Hmm.
Just a thing.
All that's happened? Sojiro fell into deep thought. Oh, okay, here we go with the fireworks. Also, probably no stream tomorrow because holy shit.
Yeah, she has severe firework anxiety, apparently.
Yeah, it's kind of a newer thing, but sort of.
Yeah.
Sojiro fell into deep thought.
So we're gonna be down here and watch loud things and get through it.
Yeah. I think it's specifically because they sound like thunder.
Yeah. I mean, it's just because they're loud, right?
Yeah. From the way that sounded, Kinomi seemed to have some kind of history with Oko Asaki. Wait a second. Was it him?
Oh no.
It was him, wasn't it?
Oh
It was
no.
him. It was him.
That
Oh,
makes a lot of
no.
sense.
It was him. Oh no.
その
How did I not
武装
think
して
about
た
it?
ことがあるのか
Have Kinobi and Aosaki ever been an item?
あ
Item is a very weird way to put it.
It is.
An item? You mean a couple?
あのバカにそんな風情があるかって。ちょいとな、青崎と木の実には条件反射じみた事件があったんだよ。
You think that idiot would have standards? There was a little incident between the two, but nothing more than that.
So it's not that incident.
ありゃ入学式のことだ。そうだよな、木の実。
Oh, he's actually calling out to him.
Back at the school entrance ceremony. Right, Kinomi?
Also, I'm remembering the, I'm just remembering the music from, last week, too. Kinomi froze and glanced back at Tobimaru's provocation.
ああ、入学式な。すげえ体してる女子がいたから
Oh my
さ、
god!
声をかけたんだよな。
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Oh my god.
I just remember seeing this chick with a smoking bod.
Ugh.
Before I knew it, I was reaching out to touch her.
Oh god, Kinomi.
彼女、どのクラスって。
I was like, hey, so what class are you in, girl?
God.
いや、でもまさか手が出るとは思わなかった。
I didn't really mean to touch her like that, though.
俺的には1センチ前で寸止めしようとしたんだけど、目測を誤った。俺の視覚情報より青崎の肉体のサイズがやや勝っていたということさね。
Anime.
Use the most anime.
I
it
really
seems.
tried to stop myself, but I think my brain had a major malfunction and my hand just went for it.
Kinomi laughed sadly as he gazed up at the sky. That was all the explanation Sojiro needed to know what had really happened that day at the entrance ceremony.
バカな。
You idiot.
なぜ命がある、木の実。
How are you even still alive after that?
だろう？俺の顎垂直に跳ね上がったんだぜ。
I know, right? I thought she knocked my jaw clean off.
平手とか拳とかそういうレベルじゃねえの。下からギャーンだぜ。ギャーン。周りにいたギャラリー曰く、プールで縦に沈めたビート板が浮上するように青崎の口が開いたらしい。
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Just
she
think about
punched
that instead
before.
of him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
she has also kicked though. Remember the mannequin? It wasn't just a slap or a fist, you know. People were saying it was her foot. Or people were saying that it was like her foot was one of those swim boards if you dunk them deep in the water. Shooting up to my chin like BAM!
She's so cool. She's so
今だから言いますけど、俺あの後の記憶がすっぽりないのです。
I can tell you this now, but I don't have the slightest memory of anything that happened after that.
Did he get a concussion?
I hope.
I hope too. Rubbing his jaw, Kinobi returned to their side, tired of wasting his energy chasing after the Class A boys.
そんなことより遊びに行こうぜ。殿下金持ってるだろう。おごってくれよ。
Anyway, enough of all that talk. Let's go do something fun. You can pay, Your Highness. I know you're loaded.
たく、まあ、映画なら考えないこともない。
Well,
Yeah, he
I
is.
suppose I could manage a movie or something.
I still remember fucking Shizuki's reaction. She's like, wait, you're rich?
Yeah.
ちょうど見たい映画あんだよ。映画の内容より見終わった後
It took me
に文句
so
言い合う
long
方
to
が
get the
楽しい
pun
と
with
いう
the
の
B
永久
movie.
でな。
Oh my god. Really?
I didn't know what a B movie was. I only figured that out like a year ago, okay?
A year ago?
Yeah.
Was it on stream? I feel like it was on stream.
No, it wasn't. Wait, is it? Is it common knowledge what a B movie is?
Yes.
Oh, just another thing that I don't know. I mean, I know it now, but I figured it out.
I was gonna
like,
say, didn't know.
10 years too late here.
There's this B movie I really want to see. It's one of those that's more fun to heckle than watch, but it should be fun.
Scary just imagining him heckling and everything.
犠牲者が必要なんで、この際てめえでもいいぞ。
What?
But for that, I need an unsuspecting victim to watch it with me. I guess for that, you'll do just fine.
やだ映画とかつまんねえよ大の男がさ2時間も同じところ座ってられねえって
Ah, no way. Movies are so boring. You really think I want to just sit still and be quiet for 2 hours?
そんなんだったらゲーセンかコンビニの駐車場で駄菓子食ってる方が楽しいって
I'd rather go to an arcade. Hell, I'd take being a mall rat and just hang around eating or whatever.
お前、それ今の状況と何が違うんだ
I haven't been to a mall in so long.
What? It's been like a month.
A month since we went to the mall?
Yeah,
When did we go to the mall?
like a month and a half when we were meeting our new roommate.
Oh, that was in the mall. I forgot.
That was a mall. You've been to a mall recently, yes.
I forgot. I love you. I think it's been longer than that, but still.
Well, it would categorically have been like the end of April. But we've also been there since then.
I guess. Yes.
What's
Sono-G.
what's the no?
Sono-G.
What's the difference between that and what we're doing right now?
The bird also calls him Sono-G somehow.
いいんだよ
It's probably just
外
a
でだべっ
common
てれば
like
楽しいん
nickname
だっ
for
て
that, maybe?
You don't think the bird is spying on him at school?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on! It's fun to go out somewhere just to hang out.
それともバンドでもやるか今 UK ロックが熱いバイト先の先輩にパンクロックなら誰でもできると聞いた
Anybody can play punk rock? I don't think that's true.
Or we could start a band. British rock is really hot right now. A friend at my part-time job said anybody can play punk rock.
Algo can play punk rock.
ああ、そうかよ。ファッションにならねえようにな。
It was not just.
Oh, is that so? Make sure it's not just some fad. I mean, technically all genres are essentially like some fad in
Is
terms of like
life-
how long they spend in the limelight.
Is life just one big fad?
No, it's a series of different fads.
It's a world filled with fads. No, I don't want to update my phone. No. No, stop it. My tracking just died because it's trying to update the phone. Okay, there we go. I saved it.
Nice.
This was the rear courtyard during winter vacation. Kinomi and Tobimaru spent their relaxing reprieve chatting away about nothing of much substance.
Reprieve.
じゃあナンパ
Reprieve.
駅前で
Reprieve,
ナンパ
reprieve,
しようぜ
same thing!
殿下がいれば年上のお姉さんも釣れるし
I know, not really.
Let's go pick up girls in front of the station then. I bet we can get some hot older chicks too with you around.
I don't like this guy.
そうだ。お金がないならレディーたちにおごってもらえばいいんじゃない？
And hey, if we're short on cash, we can get some nice ladies to spend some money on us for a change.
その年で紐か。てめえの人生設計。
Come on, we can get
雑が
pedophiles.
するぜ。
Oh god. It is what he said though.
You really want to go out with a woman for their money at your age? You make my head hurt sometimes.
俺将来の展望だけはできてるからね。
You sure
Come
do.
on.
You sure
I
do.
know what I want out of life.
なあ、しずき、お前からも言ってやれよ。ナンパに行こうって。女の子たちと楽しく騒ごうって。
Sono-G.
And I know, deep down, you want to go pick up girls and have some fun with them too. Right, Shizuki?
殿下は立ってるだけでいいし、しずきだって年上の
Is he just gonna say like, oh, I picked up a girl before, it wasn't that much fun.
Oh my god, because he picked up Alco and carried her. Then she put me in a...
You can be a cute younger brother type to an older woman. Your Highness can just stand around.
うまくいけばこう、俺の時みたいに1時間後には一冬のアバンチュール。
This guy.
The fucking performance is amazing though.
It is.
If all goes well, in just an hour or so, we'll be having a magical winter love affair with some cute girls. Like that one time. Remember?
But remember, this is not terribly inaccurate to high school either. No!
No?
I just got a menu.
Good girl for telling me. Pat yourself on the head. Did you do it?
I love you!
I think r.exe is stopped working.
Yeah. Kinomi's hands are flailing around in excitement, dancing around so like so many waving tentacles. What the fuck? His mind was apparently still swimming in the memories of a golden time he once had. I guarantee it was not as golden as he thinks it was.
Don't believe that he's not a virgin.
He definitely is. From what I remember, a lot of people also lied a lot, right? Or blew things way out of proportion. And like made it seem like they did more than they actually did.
That's you.
Kinomi, what did you say that time?
ああ、その時の決め台詞ね。
Oh no.
Huh? Oh, you mean my surefire pickup line?
Also, he didn't respond.
お姉さん綺麗っすね。俺そこのビルのオーナーの息子なんですけ
Oh
ど。
my god, no! My dad is a captain.
It was like, wow, you're beautiful. My dad actually owns that building over there. Do you want to hang out and do something?
Oh my god, that pickup line.
Such a wonderful pickup line of just, hi, you're pretty. I'm rich. Wanna fuck?
The best pickup line. Blatant lying that can be disproven really easily. But
okay,
let me see
how
your
about
ID.
this then? Hey, little girl, I'm rich. You want to go hang out sometime?
Why are you gonna song
I guess it does work.
It's just because I'm already in love with you.
Well, yes. That is the joke there, yes.
Kinami? Kinami?
She ended up running off when she found out I was lying, though. Oh my god, his golden memory is literally just 5 minutes spent thinking he was going to have sex.
Oh my god. I'm not talking about that. I meant the entrance ceremony. Oh god.
Oh,
serious.
that?
青崎の首から下の部分に
But
向か
he
って
said something? Oh no.
Well, I looked Aozaki up and down and I said,
うわお前胸でかくね
What the fuck?
wow, your knockers are huge!
Why is there an arrow?
Because wow, your knockers are huge! Because it's up. It's going up at the end of the sentence.
Oh my fucking god. This guy. He let out a loud guffaw as he recalled his story. His lack of intelligence and propriety was truly remarkable. Or rather, mind-boggling. Nonetheless, Kinomi was now in high spirits after recalling this exciting memory. Conversely, Sojiro was standing in complete sullen silence. Look at his face! Look at his face!
どうしたしずき
Wait, does he know what boobs are?
I would assume so. Maybe he doesn't know that word for them.
He's lived out in the mountains his whole life. He doesn't have internet porn.
He's probably lived around other people though?
Yeah, but would he have I mean, okay, I guess, but would he have asked about them?
Maybe not. Also, I believe that's a
Also, I'm
Kinomi.
just thinking in terms of anime comedy logic here.
Hmm. Yeah? Wait, did you read that?
What's wrong, Shizuki?
やっぱりナンパとか興味ないか
Not interested in picking up girls?
当たり前だ。てめえみたいな色ボケと宗十郎を一緒にするな。
Of course not. Sojourno isn't some kind of creepy pervert like you.
He stopped saying Sono-G! Why did he stop saying Sono-G? I haven't heard
Maybe
Sono-G!
he got close enough that he feels like he doesn't need to use a nickname anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe he just got
that's it.
tired of it.
But it's such a good nickname though.
いや興味はある
Sono-G? Sono-G! No! No, I'm interested, actually.
可愛い女の子は可愛いと思うし、たまに薄着なところに出くわすと目のやり場に困るだろう。ああいう時、自分が男だってことを実感するよな。
Sono-G! Can you take the line?
Nope.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I see girls who I think are cute, and when they're wearing something revealing, I find it hard to control where my eyes go, just like anyone else. Sono-G. His words shot through the air like a bolt of lightning. It was as shocking as when a kid sees the head of a character at an amusement park fall off, revealing the person inside.
Yeah.
そりゃそうだよなすまん見くびっていたつまりしずきも俺たちの同志ってことでいいんだな
I guess you're right. Sorry for thinking otherwise. So, you're one of us then, eh, Shizuki?
同志
What do you mean by one of us?
そうだ
Also,
例
the
えば
collar.
夏場の女子のうなじに光る朝
No
とか
one has said
テニス部
anything
の女
about
子
the
の肩から
collar.
脇にかけての清涼感
Just
と
like
か
the
ぶっちゃけ水
thing I
泳部の
thought was a
教員
shroud.
後ろ姿だよ
You get excited when you see sweat rolling down the nape of a girl's neck in the summer heat? Or the cute outfits the girls in the tennis club wear? Or when you see a girl in a swimsuit from behind? Technically, you don't need a sex drive just to get excited over those things.
Sojita's eyes were filled with question marks. Apparently, he hadn't quite understood Kinomi's explanation.
いやだから普段は同い年のガキにしか見えない女どもでもたまに見せる無防備な仕草とかグッとくるよな
Come on, you know. Don't you get worked up when you see a girl our own age do something that makes her look all inviting?
うん無防備なのはちょっと考えてほしい
his expressions are so fucking good. Sure.
Oh
but
god, I
I'd urge
forgot
you to
I forgot
reconsider
this is
that choice
Nasu
of
we're
words.
dealing with.
It is.
Because like honestly because of Kinomi.
Yes.
But like I guess Kinomi's just there to be responded to, right?
Yeah. Also, the thing is, like,
And with
from
Nasu
what I
it's just
know
like
about high schools,
what-
unfortunately, there are people like that.
Yup. It's just like, yeah, like being horny is fine, but like, don't be shit about it. Like you don't have to be a dick.
Did I know anyone like that in high school?
Yes, yes, you
Unfortunate.
did. Many people.
Ugh. Fuck high school.
I remember when we first met and you had a little more access to your memories back then, and you just said specifically that like all of like the guys used to go to you about like advice with their girlfriends, and your advice over and over again would be, have you tried treating her like a human being and like listening to the things that she said? And they'd be like, oh my god, how do you know these things? That was such good advice.
Revelations.
I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
That was apparently just how they fucking like they treated you as the girl whisperer, which makes sense. Because you're a girl.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much. Whether it was because Sojiro was unsure if Kinomi was referring to someone in particular. Oh yeah, also, I'm just comparing this to, we've been watching Trigun recently, and it's really good, but it's still a 90s anime.
Yeah, it still has old anime moments.
Just like, Vash, no, Vash, no. Also, it's weird because I know someone named Vash. So, whenever I hear the name Vash, I'm like, Vash? Not that Vash. Or whether he was just concerned about how this related, or whether it was because Sojiro was unaware if Kinomi was referring to someone in particular, or whether he was just concerned about how this related to himself. A troubled look washed over his face.
いいんだってそれでいいんだってなぜなら高校生男子の6割は性欲でできていますからね
Don't overthink the details. It's fine. Guys our age are made up of 60% sex drive anyway.
よしそうと決まれば早速ナンパに行こうぜメンツが変われば超過も変わるってもんだ
Oh, weird.
So that decides it. We're going to go pick up girls. Besides, a new face might increase our luck.
That's, he's really assuming success there, huh? And with that, he happily put his arm around Sojiro's shoulders and headed off towards the train
ちょっと待
station.
て あまりのことに絶句しちまったが、てめえは根本的に間違ってる。
Sono-G.
Wait just a second. This isn't right. I don't think you two are even talking about the same thing.
Oh my god, we can't even do the Sono-G anymore because he doesn't say it anymore. Could you do it one more time? It's so funny.
Sono-G.
Sojiro.
I'm mourning the nickname here a little bit. I'm mourning it. I know the British bird says it now, and that's fine, actually. In that voice, though, it's so funny.
Sorry, British bird is just a really funny set of words because
it is a British bird, though.
is British slang for a pretty, like, young girl.
What?
A fit young bird, ain't she? Ah, you're a fit young bird, you know?
I did not
Young
know
bird
that. You know what I was talking about.
I do.
Sono-G. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Wait just a second. This isn't right. I don't think you two are even talking about the same thing. Sojiro, do you even know what he means when he's talking about picking up girls?
Cute. Define pickup. Oh my god. 1. Roman. 1. To answer a telephone call. 2. To recite a Shakespearean work. 3. To transport someone from one place to another. 4. To pay someone's bill. 5. Try to persuade someone to have a romantic relationship.
In Shinomi's case, 4 probably leads into 5.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Sono-G!
Hey, I'm not innocent. I like boobs just as much as the rest of you. Define picking up girls. Shakespeare.
Number 2. Also, I love how this is all in his own head and no one else knows what number 2 means.
Either that, or he just got all of those options listed to him by,
Were you about to call him the Sono-G guy? Because I get that. Wrong. 9 times out of 10, when a bunch of high schoolers are talking about picking up girls, they mean
No.
definition
Fuck.
number 5.
Wait, yes.
No, he's the Sono-G guy.
ほら見ろ。てめえとは興
He
味の度合いが違
just
うんだ
doesn't
よ。
say it anymore. Oh my god, it's actually dead. Sono-G
See?
is dead.
Sojiro isn't after the same thing you are, Kinomi.
Sono-G is dead.
女引っ掛けに行くなら一人で行け。
I mean,
あと岬の駅前はや
not
め
right
とけ
now.
よ。うちの
It
評
might be
判が
later.
悪くなるから。
Oh,
ナンパなら隣
Don't
町でやりやがれ。
don't even talk like that. Don't even talk like that. Oh my god. Wait. I know the Alco's in Multifoot, but I don't know about Sono-G.
Also,
I don't know if
is it
he's
the
in
same
there
Alco?
with his... Oh wait, the Nalsiverse is non-contiguous. I forgot. Also contiguous. That's a big word for me and I probably used it wrong.
You did, in fact, use it, incorrectly, yes. I mean, like, you used the correct ballpark of it, but, like...
That's usually what I do. But there's, I mean, maybe Sono-G is in Melty Blood. Don't tell me, by the way.
I'm not
Maybe
going to
just
tell
there
you.
with
No
his
one tell her.
werebear. Maybe he's just there with his werebear form.
Obviously, no one tell her.
The werebear form. Oh, did you read that line, by the way? So distracted by werebear.
If you're looking to pick up girls, go on your own. And don't do it at Misaki Station, because you'll make us all look bad. Do it at the next town over or something.
Tobimaru waved his hand at Kinomi as if he was shooing away a pest.
He is.
The pest. He is the pest, it's true. Kinomi clicked his tongue in frustration and removed his arm from around Sojiro's shoulders.
くそ面白くねえ。あいよ。おとなしく野球やってますよ。
Stupid
いつの間
baseball
にか
then.
俺たちの番が回ってきたみたいだ
It's
し。
like stupid baseball then.
This is so damn boring. Fine. Let's play some stupid baseball then. Looks like it's our time to play anyway.
It's not even some stupid, it's just stupid baseball. Just vanishes like a ghost. He complained all the way to the pitcher's mound. Sojiro looked on regretfully.
おい、まさか本気でナンパに行きたかったのか？
Whoa. Hold on. Did you really want to go pick up girls with him?
いや、ナンパはよくわからないけど、街には用があったんだ。
Oh?
ちょっと欲しいものがあって。
Oh, not really. I just had something I wanted to do in town. There's something I've had my eye on for a while now. Sorry, I just remembered. Toko! Sorry, she was in the fucking casino.
そうだ、飛び丸。
Why is she
生徒会
still
室にあ
there?
るあの白いやつ。どこに行けば買えるか知ってるか？
Say, Tobimaru, do you know about that white thing in the student council room? Or do you know that white thing in the student council room? Do you know where I can buy one of those? Wait, what thing? What thing? Sojiro spread his arms wide, making a bizarre gesture. What thing? I guess we're about to find out. 1 hour later, at the department store in front of the train station, Tobimaru was still confused after he figured out what Sojiro wanted to buy.
しかし、なんだってこんなものを。
What is he gonna buy?
So,
What is it?
why do you want this?
A book? What else is in there? Is it a CD player?
Oh my god, it's totally a CD player.
I was right. Oh, we're at the mansion. Okay, we're gonna have to copyright treat the VOD. That was a song, but the other one.
As if there's
Dun,
one
dun,
thing that's not copyright safe,
dun,
it's
dun.
classical music.
Dun 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 dun. Thank you, Kevin MacLeod, for saving us. Because his version of the song is copyright safe.
And it's pre-treated in the scanners.
What?
It's pre-treated?
Like they license it, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, this specific version is in here. You're allowed to use this. We're not just gonna let other people who made a cover of the song flag your video for no reason. The Koenji estate was surprisingly comfortable for all 3 of its occupants this evening. Maybe it was because the dinner Alice had prepared was so wonderful.
7回アリスの実家じゃ1日に7回も食事をとるのか？
Wait, the song played during the...
Hmm?
7? You really had 7 meals a day when you were living with your family? I've had doctors tell me I should have 7 small meals a day. Instead of
Yup.
attempting to have 3 big
Instead
ones
of-
and having 3 small ones instead.
Oh, you don't even have 3 small ones. You have like 1.5 small ones. You need to eat more.
Okay, I love you, I'm sorry.
Genuinely though, okay?
Okay. I love
love
you.
一体どうやって？
is that even possible? Sojiro asked Alice this question in the sunroom. Sunroom? It's not sunroom. In the sunroom from the third sofa, brought up from the mansion's basement by himself.
食事をとっているわけじゃないわ。ティータイムは一
Oh,
日
tea
7回行う
time!
のが理想というだけ。
It's not 7 full meals. I'm just saying it's ideal to have 7 tea times a day.
寝起きのアーリー、朝食のブレックファースト、午前のイレブンジズ、午後のミディティーブレイク、午後の社交会アフタヌーン、夜会のハイティー、ディナー後のアフターディナー。
An early tea after waking up. Breakfast tea. 11's is after that in the morning. Low tea in the early afternoon. Afternoon tea. High tea in the evening. And then after dinner tea.
この中で食事に該当するのはハイティーだけよ。田舎での話だけれど。
The only one that implies the meal is high tea. At least out in the countryside. High tea? There's so many different kinds of teas.
Yeah, she's British.
That stereotype is just true, basically. I mean, I assume not for, like, the average person, but... Alice was enjoying her black tea by herself in the sunroom. She was drinking a royal blend. Oh, those are nice teacups. A fine blend of Darjeeling, Ceylon, and awesome orange Bacoa tea leaves. Did I get it right? Did I do it?
I assume it's Assam, but I don't know. I don't fucking know tea.
Also, it's probably Pico instead of Picoe. Maybe it's Picoe. To accompany her tea, she had some strawberries.
Oh,
dipped in sugar. This is a world all her own.
つまり、一日中お茶を飲んでいるのか。
So basically, you just drink tea all day long.
そうね。そう暮らせるのなら理想的。
I love that. It's such a good response. Ideally, yes. Ideally, yes. She couldn't understand why this was so hard for Sojiro to grasp. Alice picked a strawberry up with her slender fingers and carried it to her mouth as if she were going to give it a kiss.
Do you want her to give you a kiss? Is that why you stuttered?
Sojiro was briefly transfixed to the graceful sight and shook his head to clear his thoughts. He had become slightly too sensitive to the fact that they were indeed of the opposite sex, perhaps due to his conversation earlier that day.
でもその口ぶりだと、アリスは7回できてないんだ。
But that sounds like you haven't been able to achieve your 7. God. But that sounds like you haven't been.
Take a second, do what Sojiro did, and shake your head to clear your head.
Not like that.
It's because she's too pretty, isn't it? It doesn't have to be horny
That sounds
to
like
have your
you
mind clouded with pretty girls.
I love you.
You are living proof of that fact.
But that sounds like you haven't been able to achieve your ideal 70 times a day.
3回が限度よ。
But it sounds like you haven't been able to
相方
achieve
が
your
未熟だか
ideal
ら
70 times
やら
a
な
day.
くちゃいけないことが増えてしまって。
Did it. Here's the best we could do. My partner is still training, so that means I have to do a lot more than usual.
相方。
Elka? Partner? Sojiro turned his head to look to his side. There he saw.
何よ。1日3回も開いてれば上出来じゃない。
Elka!
What's the deal? 3 times a day is more than enough.
うちの生徒会なんて黙ってお茶飲んでるだけよ。いち
Wait,
い
was
ち
it a
鍋からお湯
teapot?
沸かしてポット使ってたっぷり蒸らすなんて3時のおやつと夕食がだけで十分でしょ。
Our student council just sits and sips tea quietly. Considering you have to boil water, get a teapot, and steep the tea, drinking in the afternoon and after dinner is plenty.
アリスは手間をかけすぎ。私贅沢は好きだけど贅沢になれるのはごめんだから。
You just always do too much. Look, I like the fancy lifestyle, but I'm never gonna get used to it.
Even though Aoko was arguing, she still seemed to be in a good mood.
贅沢なのは青子たちの方よ。日本の水道水はこんなにも美味しいのに、どうしてあなたたちはこの黄金の価値に気づかないのかしら。
Well, I'm not the one who's too fancy to drink the tap water here. I can't believe you haven't figured out how delicious Japanese tap water is yet.
1日
No,
7回もお茶会
we
開く
got
国
a
民性じゃない
notice
からでし
saying
ょ。
our tap water wasn't safe to drink, right?
Yeah, that's American City tap water.
Oh my god, wait, is it is it actually clean in some places?
Yes.
Wild.
I guess we're just not as cultured as you. After all, we're not the type to want to have tea 7 times a day.
気をつけなさいね、宗十郎。美味しい紅茶を入れようとしてペットボトルの水なんて買ってきたらアリスに1時間近くお説教されるから。知識も心構えもなってないって。
Be careful, Sojiro. If you go and buy bottled water to make a nice cup of tea, she'll lecture you for an hour about how dumb and barbaric you are.
It's true that better water should make a better cup of tea. That was why Aoko went out and bought bottles of natural spring water as soon as they moved into the Kuanji estate.
Oh
For
god,
power.
spring water? What the fuck?
Wait, isn't spring water, like, not safe to drink?
It's been, like, treated, but, like, I don't know, maybe Japanese, like, bottled spring water is a little bit better. But, like, American bottled spring water has a habit of, not treating it well enough sometimes, quite often.
Her proud show and tell to Alice had led to their first petty argument. The two were exhausted after quarreling about something one would think wasn't nearly as significant as magecraft.
青崎さん、夕食を作る気力残ってる？
Do you have enough energy left to cook dinner, Miss Aosaki? Alice asked.
パス。主義に反するけど、てんやものを
There
頼
it
んでる。
is! There it is! There's the first instance.
Nah, it goes against my better nature, but let's just order takeout.
Every time. Oh, go! And that had been her first time ordering from a soba noodle shop by phone. Their slovenly attitude towards household chores had only accelerated since then.
い
Slovenly.
やー、あの後は悔しくってお茶につ
No, I
いて
got it
調べまくったもんだわ。アリスに質問したり競い合ってたらいつの間にか私も紅茶党の仲間入りよ。
Tea debates!
After that, I looked up everything I could about tea. I asked Alice a ton of questions and had many heated debates, which led to me becoming more of a black tea person.
She would be a black tea person.
私、姉貴の影響で
I don't know
中
what
学まで
that
コーヒー党だったのに。
I mean, I don't know what that implies. Rather.
I don't either, actually.
Then why did you say?
I don't know. I just pretend to know what I'm talking about sometimes. That's how I got through life this long.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I love you.
I love you.
What?
Sorry, it's too fun to make r.exe stop working sometimes.
Keep reading.
Up until middle school, I was more into coffee because of my older sister. Oh, that got her
そこには
attention.
感謝しているの。
Toko got mentioned.
Then why did you begin your sentence with Aoko?
Is it Toko got mentioned? I said Toko.
You said Aoko. Toko got mentioned.
No, I said Toko. It's just, I think it cut me out weirdly.
I guess I'm also just too used to hearing you just say Aoko. Randomly. Throughout the day.
So bad.
When I'm in the bathroom.
Well, I'm glad.
And just hear from the other
Read
side
the line.
of the house.
Wait, is it me?
That's Alice.
Well, I'm glad you changed your mind.
青子が連れ出してくれなかったら、コープランドのアンティークカップに出会えなかったもの。
Copeland. If you hadn't taken me out shopping that one time, I never would have found that antique Copeland teacup. Whenever I hear the name Copeland, I just think of the crazy, like, televangelist guy.
気がついたら骨董品回りしてたものね。去年の私たち。
Oh, you're right. Last year we were all about antique shopping, weren't we?
The drawing room and the sunroom. Though they were not even in the same room, the two were enjoying a fun and lively conversation nonetheless. Sojiro wondered why they didn't just sit together and chat in the drawing room since they got along so well. He didn't yet understand how the physical distance between them made those stories of old memories more meaningful.
アリスは外に出ない子だったんだ。
So you weren't the type to go out much, Alice?
He doesn't understand soon
この子っ
today's.
たらほんと屋内派で、外に出るのは学校だけだったんだから。今日だってずっと洋館にいたんでしょ、アリス。
You know an
That's
actual
right.
one now.
She was a total indoor type. She only went out to go to school, and that's about it. I mean, just look at today. You've been inside the mansion all day, haven't you, Alice?
違うわ。外に用がないだけよ。今日はプロイの補充に忙しかっただけだし。
It's not that I'm an indoor type. I simply have no reason to go outside. Today I was busy replenishing the ploys, anyway. Except the snark. The snark is dead.
それだ。プロイの補充ってことは、
It's
遊
its own
園地の
fault,
時みたい
though.
なのはここで生まれてるのか？
I've had a chance. There was an off-ramp for it. It didn't take it. About that, do you make those things here? Like the ones at the amusement park? The snark is dead.
You gonna be okay to read?
Ever since that terrible incident, Sojiro had been sensitive whenever the voice came up. He'd only been worried about escaping with his life at the time. But as time passed, what were those mysterious things? He became filled with curiosity.
何？知りたい
Oh my god, why do my eyes get so big? Seriously.
Oh,
Wait,
you
hold on.
wanna know?
教えてくれるなら知りたいけど、いや、
You're a good
よ
voice
く考
actor,
え
you
る
know
と
that?
聞かない方がいいような。やっぱり知りたいような。
I do, if you're willing to tell me.
Sound a little more ashamed.
I do, if you're willing to tell me. Oh, should I have not asked?
By ashamed, I mean embarrassingly ashamed. So, you know, like you were feeling a second ago.
No! I do, if you're willing to tell me. Should I not have asked? But I am curious.
よし、そういうことなら話してあげましょう。
Fine. I'll tell you then.
ちょっとした触りだけなら怒らないわよね、アリス。
You don't mind if I give a brief rundown, do you, Alice?
Uncle quickly recrossed her legs in
別
anticipation.
に私とあなたの違いを話すぐらいならいいけど。
That's you.
Doesn't matter to me. As long as you talk about the difference between me and you, that's perfectly fine.
よし、決まった。
Alright. It's settled then.
って何よあんた、妙な顔して。自分から言っておいて尻尾巻くの？
Ugh. Yeah, sorry.
Bless.
Now, what's with that look on your face? You're the one who brought it up.
I cast bless. Ha 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 ha! I made a 5e joke. I'm so funny!
いや、そうではなく。
Sweetie, that's just like a tabletop joke.
Well, yes.
You know
but-
that's been in like everything, right?
Just that I cast bless. It's very... it's very old
That's-
me.
That's also in Pathfinder, though.
The joke is very old me, though.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's just... no, it's just that, Sojiro diverted his eyes at Aoko's direct stare. Sojiro and Aoko currently only spend time together after dinner. Every once in a while, however, he would catch a glimpse of some innocent gesture of hers and wouldn't know how to
いいんだ、
respond.
続けてくれ。興味はある。
It's nothing. Keep going. I'm interested. It's
よし、
nothing. Keep going.
じゃあ
I'm
コマドリ
interested.
呼ばないとね。
Great.
Wait, the
Let's
bird?
get started then. For this, I'll need to call in my Robin.
それでは特別授業なぜなにプロイキッシャー始まり始まり。
Aoko's teaching now.
Today, in this special class, you're going to learn all about ploy kickshaws.
I love her so much. Aoko snapped her fingers. Apparently, she was trying to mimic turning on the switch to a TV.
Teach me, Miss Blue.
It was a veritable special TV. Or TV special.
Veritable.
I love dyslexia.
It was a
That's how-
veritable special TV.
That's how a lecture about a certain brand of magecraft, performed and directed by Alice Kawanji, first aired. Oh my god. Oh my god, are we gonna... Aww. Unfortunately, special production was cancelled only 30 minutes after it began. Apparently, the content had been a little too esoteric for Sojiro. Oh my god! I've never... No comedy ever lands quite as well as
分かって
Nasu's
は
for
いた
me.
けど。
I knew this would happen.
しずきくんの覚えの悪さは3000世界に響き渡るわね。
Shizuki probably has the worst memory in the universe. She almost said he was better off dead, but took a deep breath to avoid being hurtful.
かわいそうなアリス。
It's a little more than hurtful.
Oh god, that
Alex! Oh my...
reminds me of several people I know actually.
Sepho.
I'm sorry, Alice. I feel for you on this one.
そいつにとっちゃ私の魔術もアリスの魔術もすごく便利でくくられちゃうものだなんて。他の魔術師が聞いたら失神者の屈辱よ。
I don't know how we can reduce our magecraft down to amazingly convenient. If any other mage heard that, they'd faint from the pure insult of it.
Aoko was exasperated. she also felt some measure of regret. She should have realized this would be the outcome.
そんなことはない。
Really should
ち
have.
ゃんと区別はつく。
That's not true at all. I can tell the difference between your magecraft.
青崎は壊すだけで、アリスはいろんなものを作って、それで壊すんだろ。アリスの方がやや
Oh
正
my
常的。
god! Oh my god, Sono-G!
He's not wrong!
He's not! That's the simplest way to put it!
And that's why they're so angry. They hated him because he was right, because he told the truth.
They hated Sono-G because he told the truth. Also, he just breaks stuff. Alice makes things to break stuff with. Therefore, Alice is a little more productive. Oh my god! Oh my god!
どうしてか胸が
Look
苦
at
しい。
them!
こういうことって本当にあるのね。
Oh my god, it's like... like for an artist it's like me, like... Drawing is just putting lines on a page. It's like... Well, yes, but there's a lot more that goes into it. This is scary, Alko. It hurts. There's a pain in my chest, and I don't know what to do with it.
まるで
That expression
お
is
気
so
に入りの
good.
カップを割ってしまった時、通りかかったキリンに、でもトロルよりマシですよ、と慰められた気分だわ。
This feels like when someone breaks your favorite teacup and tries to cheer you up by saying that at least there wasn't a troll in the kitchen. What?
どういう意味を
That's, yep, very pointed. What's that supposed to mean?
Alko glared at Alice sitting across from her. Alice had alluded to a fairy tale about less than intelligent giant who lived under a bridge.
今
Oh,
の宗十郎の指摘結構合ってると
oh
思う
my
けど
god.
I think Sojourner's observation was pretty accurate, though, to be honest.
Like, the thing is, she's really good at making
私
things.
アリスのプロイが生活の役に立つとこ見たことないしコマドリも双子も最後はドジって終わりじゃない
She's cool.
No, she's not just cool. She's apparently really good at breaking things.
Yeah, that's what she specializes in.
I've never seen your ploys doing anything to help around here. The Robin and the twins both only mess things up.
Wait, the twins are running around here?
それは結果論よ。役立とうという諸子は
They're
尊重する
trying
べ
their
きだわ。
best, okay?
だいたいあれやそれが最後に全部台無しにするのは私の責任じゃないのだし。
That's you.
You're only looking at the final outcomes. You're only looking at the final outcomes. They're at least trying to help. Or help. It's not my responsibility that they only end up ruining things. Both girls were now just intent on calling each other out. It seemed neither wanted to admit their own shortcomings when it came to magecraft. Even when it came down to a silly argument about who was the worst at breaking things.
いや、でもアリスの使い魔は役に立ってるぞ。
But wait, Alice's familiar does help out sometimes.
前に森で落ち葉を集めている豚を見かけた。
He's just so
俺はアリス
pure.
の使い魔なのに、
That little
なんで青崎に
smile.
言ってやらないんだ？
My heart. I saw a pig in the woods picking up leaves before. If that's your familiar, then why don't you tell Aoseki? What's that?
もういいことをしたのに黙っているのは
No,
美徳だって
Aoseki is a fine
山
way
城
to
先
pronounce
生は
it.
言ってたけど、
Aoseki. As long as you hit those syllables in that order, you pretty much got it.
Though I guess Mr.
In fact, that's
Yamashiro
more
did try to
accurate.
teach us that it's good to be humble and not brag. Look at those two! I love the owl straight so much. She leans down a lot, doesn't she?
Yep.
Alice had simply sent the chatty twins out into the forest to break them in, as it were. To Sojiro, this would seem like a good deed. Alko is getting more fed up with this conversation since Sojiro decided that Alice was the victor here.
掃除をしているから生産的とか、ずいぶん小さな判断ですこと。もっとこう大きな視点で評価できないからね。このお掃除マシンは。
Alko.
You think cleaning is productive? I guess you can't see the bigger picture.
大きな視点。
The bigger
例えば
picture?
お金儲けとか。
Like making money or something? Oh my god! Look at this expression. Both the two girls both tried to remain calm in the face of such a direct question. Even a fool could think of a good idea sometimes.
呆れた。我ながらその発想はなかったわ。
You know, no, you're way better, Alko. Remember when I tried to do Alko at the start?
No,
I just...
I've never thought about that.
盲点すぎたっていうか、基本魔術って損失しか生まないものだから。
Magecraft has always been something that only brings loss.
Oh my god, that's true. I just realized. There's not much money in breaking things, is there?
Nope.
I mean, maybe like demolishing buildings or something, but oh god, that would be like way too obvious. Alice nodded affirmatively.
それで例えば？
Okay.
So, what are you thinking?
あなたから見て、私の魔術はどんな金策ができると思う？
How do you think my magecraft can make us money?
Oh no, can it not?
Just instantly
can it not?
like.
Can it not? Oh no!
Just instantly like.
そうだな。
You mentioned
マグロを
making
捕まえ
money.
るのはどうだろう。
Can you think of a way that we could do that?
Let's see. For you, maybe you could use it to catch tuna or something? Yeah? Silence. I mean, if you want shredded tuna, atomized tuna.
You mean minced tuna?
Atomized tuna.
Yup.
Dusted tuna. Tuna extract. Alko adjusted the position of her crossed legs.
なんでマグロ？
Why tuna
Why
exactly?
tuna exactly?
What? She asked this question seriously.
いや、朝一で大変高価だと聞いた。
I just heard they fetch a really high price at the morning fish market. There's a defining moment in everyone's lives where they find out that tuna are actually massive and kinda terrifying.
Tuna's big?
You didn't know? Tunas are huge! Oh my god, I finally know something you didn't! Oh my god! Look it up! Look it up!
That's
I want to
right,
get your
look it up.
reaction.
Okay, let me check here.
Tunas are massive. Did you not know?
Oh wow, tuna are big.
Yeah! They're huge and kind of terrifying.
Sorry, my reaction isn't as fun as yours presumably was.
It's just like
And again, you are pretty tiny.
I was like, hey, hey. I thought
And
tuna
then I
was just
turned
like,
it around on her effortlessly.
Hey, hey, hey. Let me have this moment. Let me have this moment. I finally knew something that you didn't.
Aw. Okay,
I don't know, I guess
cutie. You can
for me
have
it was
the
just like,
moment.
I just thought they were tiny little fish, and then they were just like big enough to probably kill me pretty easily. It's like, oh god.
でも捕まえるのは難しい
Tuna
っ
are
て。
terrifying.
あんな巨大なものが水の中では車より
See?
速く。
Sono-G knows! But they're hard to catch. They're huge, but can't swim. But they can swim at high speeds.
そりゃ地球が誇る大型肉食魚だからね。お寿司屋さんでも最強だし。
Alco does too.
平均時速60キロ。マックススピードは時速180キロに迫ると聞くわ。
Yup! Tuna are terrifying.
Well, they are one of Earth's greatest predator fish, and one of the most popular types of sushi. I heard they travel at an average speed of 38 miles per hour, can reach a max speed of 112 miles per hour if need be.
Is your mind not blown by these tuna facts? Come on! Even just a little bit?
部長曰く青崎は泳げないって。泳いで捕まえられないか。
Just had the image of Alco swimming after a tuna. You're good at swimming, aren't you, Aozaki? Couldn't you swim and catch one?
もう魔術関係ないわね、それ。
Does it not
Also,
have
just
anything
as
to do
a
with
assumption of
Ragecraft?
like 112 miles per hour, you could probably reach that, Alco. You're like really
Definitely.
scary.
I mean, she's a jet engine. Alco?
What does that have to do with magecraft?
仮にマダンで迎撃できたとしても保存できないわ。
Mayor makes a weird.
私、回転を早めるのが専門で止めるのはちょっと。アリスは？
Even if I could hit one with a magic bullet, it'd be too damaging. I'm only good at speeding things up, not stopping things. How about you, Alice?
魚は苦手。
I rather hate fish. I rather hate fish.
Oh, just like
Look.
you.
I mean, I don't hate all fish. I just don't like tuna. Alice quietly added that some of them were oddly interesting to her, so she wouldn't feel comfortable harming them.
That's adorable.
I also get that, like, if there's a fish at the market and it still looks like a fish, you could not pay me any amount of money to eat that. Same with lobster and crab, no way. Alco shrugged her shoulders, throwing that idea to the
と
side.
ころで、喧嘩売ってる？
I love that smile on her! I love it.
Anyways, are you trying to start a fight or something, Shizuki?
すまない。
Oh my god!
ちょっと。
The little sounds and everything. Do you hear the sounds?
Do you see him shaking?
Oh god, wait, no.
God, he's shaking just like you after
No!
like seeing too many pictures of Alco.
Sorry, I may have been mocking you just a little. Oh god, it's the response from the. Oh my god, Alco! Alco, holy shit, Alco! The collar around his neck tightened for a good 5 seconds. Alco! Oh my god! It was tight as a sleeper hold.
と、まあ、青
I
崎は
just
乱
blew
暴
my
なことしか
microphone
期
out,
待
I
できない
think.
として、
A little bit.
アリスはどうなんだ？
So I guess we can only count on Aozaki to do violent things. How about you, Alice?
何も言わないということは、魔術でお金儲けは気に入らない？
You haven't said anything, so I guess you're opposed to using magecraft for profit?
そうね。好き嫌いはともかく、お金があるのはいいことだわ。業界の目をくぐり抜けることができるなら、青子には頑張ってほしい。
But the association. It's not really about liking it or not. Having money is always a good thing. If there's something Alco can do while also evading the watching eyes of the association, I'm all for it.
危ない目に遭うのは私だけか。
Oh my god, yeah. She just suggests, because the question is about her. It's like, no, Alco, you're doing it. You're doing it.
So I'm the only one sticking my neck out?
アリスのプロには何か
So
ない
I'm
の？
the only one sticking my neck
金
out?
変換するような
There we go.
カバとか。
Isn't there something your ploys can do? Like, I don't know, a hippo that eats dirt and turns into gold or something?
Just use the snark to make a like animated amusement park. Those bread people are made of real
先
bread.
生の貴族はお抱えの錬金術師で日夜金を作り出す研究をしてたって言うじゃない？
You know, like alchemists who spent day and night researching how to make gold in the Middle Ages.
That definitely doesn't require anything of huge cost.
あれはただの金食い虫。
Alchemists were a waste of time and money.
まあ、騙した貴族たちの貯蓄を食いつぶして新しい技術を生み出したから無意味ではなかったけど。
Granted, in some cases, they used the wealth of the rich to discover new technologies, so it wasn't all bad.
このマイセンももともとは金を作ると豪語した錬金術師が苦し紛れに生んだ時期なわけだし。
For example, this mason porcelain was the product of a desperate alchemist who boasted the ability to create golds. Alice ran her finger along the edge of the teacup in her hand.
はあ、錬金術師ほど当てにならないやつはいない
There's
と。
nobody more unreliable than an
今じゃプ
alchemist.
ラハの錬金術師は証券魔術師。エジプトの方は兵器作ってるって
Oh yeah,
話だし
there's
ね。
actually alchemists in the Sono-G, right?
Yeah. Of
It's a
course
real
there
thing?
are.
Of course there are. Oh, I think I thought Alice was an alchemist for a little bit. Or an alchemist.
I guess there's nobody more unreliable than an alchemist then, huh? I hear the alchemists in Prague deal in securities. The ones in Egypt make weapons now.
Wait, it's Prague, not Prague.
Oh my god. You are so adorable.
You know, I really didn't have to advertise that one to the world. I could have just kept my
You
mouth
didn't.
shut. I could have just kept my mouth shut.
期待してしまう。
You just boosted your own
もと
L
もと
there.
私たちは
I
現
did.
実社会と折り合いが悪いのよ。
That's all I ever do.
神秘に特化しすぎているから。
Right? I got my hopes up a little, but our kind should honestly never deal with the real world. We're too specialized in mystics.
ロンドンの名門になると家訓と授業は別物と割り切っていて金融専門の弟子を取っているわ。
I heard that a noble mage family in London has abandoned their traditions and is only taking in disciples for finance now.
噂だけどある財閥の総帥は社員全員
Oh my god!
で情報を共有するネットワークを
Oh my god! What? Shouldn't be too
That
surprised.
sounds like finance, bros.
Mm-hmm. It's only a rumor, but apparently the leader of this big financial group drank the blood of all their employees to create a shared information network.
何でも吸血鬼になった理由が
A
精
dead
神的につ
apostle.
ながった決して
Remember,
内
you
部
just
闘
gotta
争し
say
ない
it a
社
lot
会
more,
を作りたいからだった
a lot
Dead
less
apostle.
incredulously, just a lot more matter of factly. It's just a fact.
Supposedly he became a vampire, so his employees would be all mentally linked, creating the world's only financial group without internal conflict. So just one big organism.
極まってるな。要はそこまで徹底しないと魔術でお金儲けは難しいってことか。
Sounds extreme. Well, I guess that's the lengths you have to go to if you want to make money from magecraft.
アリスのプロイで遊園地をやるのはどう？
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It'll be great.
Hey.
No one will ever
What
die.
if employees started their own amusement park?
No one will ever die. Sojiro clapped his hands together in excitement.
それはいい。襲われるのはもうゴリゴリだけど、あの遊園地なら連日連夜大盛況だ。
Getting attacked would be a huge hit. That's a great idea. I've had enough of getting attacked, but in an amusement park that would be a huge hit for sure.
私のプロイを見せ物にする気？
You mean you want my employees to be some kind of show or exhibit?
でも大受けよ、絶対。ロボットって言い張ればみんな騙されるし。
Oh my god.
I bet it would actually be popular. You can just tell everyone they're robots and they'd definitely believe you.
却下よ、青子。この話、もう一度したら絶好だから。
No, wait, Elko. Bring this up again and we're through.
本気で怒らせたか。
She said oof!
だってさ、宗十郎。遊園地は諦めましょう。
That's really not the big of
今
a
度こ
deal.
そ
It's
友
just
情を
so
失っ
weird.
ちゃうし。
It's just so weird.
Oof. You're actually mad. Alright, Sojiro. That's it for the amusement park idea. No point losing friendship over it.
Elko backed down after Elsa's cold rejection of the idea. The small talk continued, but the girls grew more distant as they tried to avoid further conflicts. Sojiro looked at the two with a perplexed expression.
ちょっといいかな。今猛烈に気になったんだが。
Hold on, there's something I really have to ask about now.
何？
Okay.
What is it?
いや、青崎もアリスも遊園地で本気で殺し合っただろう。
It's just, you guys are both trying to seriously kill each other at the amusement park, weren't you?
それなのに、まだ友達だったのか？
How were you able to stay friends after that? It was certainly a rude question to ask. But it was also an obvious thing to ask. Elko and Alice looked at each other as they thought of the answer. They started at least... Well, I haven't made that mistake at all. They stared at each other for about 2 seconds.
ギリギリあり？
Hmm.
It happens?
Oh my god, that is the most...
まあ、
responsive.
ギリギリ。
Oh my god! Yeah, these things happen.
ありなんだ。
They do? They do? They do? They do? Oh my god! Though their friendship was surprisingly lighthearted, it also seemed to be forged from bonds harder than steel. Oh, that was amazing. Just like, they do? Their long and extended tea party had just started to get going when Sojiro had to leave. He didn't really want to since he was enjoying himself, but he couldn't miss his part-time job. Oh my god. Are you ready? For Hanazawa to show up in the end? Because I made a bet and I'm not losing it!
2時間も話してたなんて珍しいわね。アリスもいつになく饒舌だったし。
It's rare for us to talk for 2 hours like this. You were unusually chatty today, Alice.
I remember when you first said that about to
千
each
月
other.
君があれこれ青子に質問して、あなたがそれを私にも向けてきただけ。
I had to be. Shizaki kept asking you questions, and you kept putting them off onto me.
本当。私たちが一日何をしているのかなんて聞いても仕方がないのに。
I don't even understand why he's so concerned with what we do all day anyway.
いや、
Anyway,
それがそうでもない。大変役に立ちました。
I don't know. I think it was actually a helpful conversation.
はい？
Huh?
Sojiro was carrying something down the hallway, ignoring Aoko's surprise. Oh my god, the CD player! Oh. It was called the whiteboard. The scene was called the whiteboard. I see.
Oh.
It was never a CD player. Oh
It's just
my
like,
God.
this thing is amazing. I can draw on it, and then it like,
If what
I
did
can
baffling
erase
to
it.
him?
and then I can draw on it again.
It makes
It's
sense.
crazy.
Also,
It's
how
so
would
cool.
he feel? He would not be able to afford a CD player with rent. On the shiny new
Yeah.
board was written chores list. Oh my god! Mansion cleaning. 1 up east swing only. Breakfast. Dinner. Cleaning the bath. Cool animation that's definitely gonna play in a couple of seconds. See?
なんか
See, it happened!
詮索してくると思ったらそういう裏があったわけ
It just took a little while to load,
Amazing.
that's all.
What's that? What? Oh, well, too bad we can't undo that. Then,
Wait, what?
Too
Did I...
bad.
What?
oh wait, I thought you were joking about having done a menu.
No, I did. I did.
Okay.
I did. Okay.
I knew there had to be some reason you were asking so many questions.
歪みを正したかったらまずどこがおかしいのか知らないといけないからね。
Right. Right? If you want to correct something, you need to first find out what's broken, right?
今夜の話じゃ2人とも1日に1時間ぐらいは使える時間があるみたいだし3人で1つの台所を使ってるんだからローテーションを組んだ方がいいだろう。協力できるところは協力しないと。
Well, based off of tonight's conversation, you both have at least 1 hour of free time a day. Since all 3 of us share the kitchen, I think it's best if we assign a rotation. You both need to help out where you can. Sojiro was clearly proud of his attempt at making things better around here. Oh, that's not gonna go over well at all, is it?
待って。私はあなたを住まわせているだけで協力なんてする気はないって言ったでしょ。
Wait a second. Didn't I make it clear that I'm just letting you live here and you don't have any intention to help with things like this?
言ったね。でも夕食を用意するなら私の分もお願いと言いたいのなら
Oh my
彼
god!
女は当然
You
の義
didn't
務だと
offer
思う
it
んだ。
for free. You did, yes. But if you can ask me to make you if you can ask me to make dinner for you while I'm cooking for myself, then it's only fair you reciprocate.
あと3人で食費を集めればその分美味しいものが食べられるよ。
Plus, if all 3 of us pitch in, I think we can eat better food in general. that smile.
She's just like, I didn't think about that.
Better food? Better food? Sojiro's words pierced Alice's heart. She knew she had asked him to make dinner for her on many occasions. It was a carefully planned attack designed to make her repent for her sins, and she knew it.
でも
And she
用意
knew
することはないんじゃない
it!
当番なんて今まで口約束で決めてきたんだし
That's the... Oh my god, his smile on the back! I love that expression!
Even so, do we really need an entire whiteboard? We always managed without writing any chores down before.
Alice nodded her agreement. There is nothing less reliable in this world than a verbal promise. Even if they didn't say so, Sojiro could tell by the look on their faces that they intended to skip out on whatever task they were assigned to.
ダメだ。正しい生活を送るには正しい役割を把握しないと。こういう風に書いておけば後になっても忘れないだろう。
No way. No way. If you want things to be done right, then everyone needs to know their responsibilities. If you write it down like this, then no one will have an excuse to forget. How come? Elko recoiled at this new development. She couldn't tell if Sojiro was just being nice, Or he was just saying he wouldn't tolerate any slackers.
なんてこと。証明文を書かせて責任の所在を明らかにしようだなんて。
I can't believe you're making us sign off on these specific responsibilities like this. Alice was absolutely terrified at the prospect of daily chores.
決まりだな。誰がどこを担当するかはまた明日話し合おう。今の二人の大変なのは分かってるから、しばらくの間はこっちが多めに受け持つよ。
So that settles it. Tomorrow we'll figure out who to assign to which tasks. I know this is going to be difficult for you two, so I'll take on the majority of the tasks myself for the time being. Oh my god, Sono-G! And with that, Sojiro left. The two girls left behind could only sit and stare, stunned at the shiny new whiteboard.
こういうのを飼い犬に手を噛まれるというのかしら。割と小酌な性格をしていたのね、彼。
Dog outplayed his masters indeed.
This is like a dog biting the hand that feeds it. I never knew he was so brazen. I never knew he was so brazen.
知ってた。私、あいつがそういうやつって知ってた。
I knew it from the moment I met him.
But now it was too late. They'd already been caught in the trap. Just this morning, Aoko received a portion of the salad Sojiro prepared. It's too good. The food is too good. It's too good! She knew it would be wrong for her to veto the idea of them all helping each other out. The concept of dividing up specific chores made perfect sense to Aoko, after all. Even so, she wouldn't be able to tip the ratio of chores in her favor, at least sometimes.
青子、あなた、何を考えているか丸分かりよ。
Aoko, I already know what you're thinking.
そうでしょうとも。間違いなく同じことを考えてたからね。
What are they planning?
I'm sure you do. Because I'm pretty sure we're both thinking the same thing.
Aoko sighed as she grabbed the whiteboard. She was going to hang it up in the kitchen so they could all see it. Alice was still staring at the whiteboard blankly.
せめて新しい項目が増えなければいいけど。
I just hope he doesn't add any new chores to the list. She would come to regret ever saying those words. Oh no! Oh my god! What the fuck? There's another.
Wow.
There's a book in the distance.
Wait, can you go... What? Can you select it?
All about play. All about play rickshaws. Oh my god. Wait.
Can you select it?
Oh my god, it's Aoko's TV show! They made it!
Huh.
It's real! The dog outplayed his master. It's true. Also, I can't believe
the
it.
Carnegie case.
I know, I'm excited. Oh, so they're
Yeah, I would assume because they've unlocked.
like extras? Yeah, I assume it wouldn't unlock in the wrong order. What's they looking for? But yeah, the collars or the neck wrappings are just a thing. It wasn't a thing. Come on, no, there's still a part of me that believes. Could we do this today? How are you feeling? I know you're feeling
I want to
kind
do
of
it
sick at the
because
start of
tomorrow's
this.
gonna be odd, but tomorrow's gonna be off. But okay, let's do it. Just because we're not doing one tomorrow.
Alright, let's go. 1. What's a familiar? Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be great, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the background. Oh my god, it's like a kid's show. One. What's the familiar? Oh my god, it's British bird time!
Do you want to try this again?
I think you ended up taking him, mate, because you really wanted to.
Yeah. You could do it though, okay? Acknowledge that you could and I'll do it.
I could.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Cockney! I fuck you, mate! Alright, here we go, Cockney! And then with a more childish Cockney. There we go. The wonderful world of...
Also, look at the Alice chibi, it's amazing! I love it! It's very similar to that Takeuchi chibi style, huh? Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
黒い
Noise.
魔法のマの字も知らない全国のシャバゾードも
Also, this is perfect because we both voiced one character here.
真のヒロインにその座を奪われた青セーターども
No fake. I love
Pathetic humans who know nothing of magic or incantations. High school festies in blue sweaters trying to make it big, only to be won up by the superior heroine. Superior heroine.
sweaters. No, alcohol.
こんばんはす。よくわからない話をよくわからない方向でレクチャーする新番組。なぜ
The
なに
most
プロになる
esoteric
ダンスは
topics and no esoteric ways.
Good evening. It's time for my new series of lectures, where I tell you about the most esoteric of topics in the most esoteric of ways.
I love this so much.
Esoteric of topics in the most
It's like
esoteric
that side
of
of
ways.
face tonight.
司会はグレード3プラス1ことコマドリザ・クルック。
Robin the Crook.
I am your host. A great 3+1. Robin the
It is. It is. That's what I was thinking. It's the Tiger Dojo. It's that side of
Yup.
Fate tonight. The Taigaverse. We're back, everyone.
ティーチャー役にはマイ天使であるところのアリスさんをお招きしたっ
This
す。
is what I mean when I say just Nasua is the best.
I've invited my angel mom here tonight to act as your teacher.
つうかここアリスさんの部屋っすね。時間になってもアリ
You've
スさん
never
の
seen
下
Alice's
に来ない
room
んで
before. This
ア
could
リ
be
スさん
what
の
it
部屋
looks
に
like.
カメラ持ち込んだっすよ。
Oh
I
my
mean-
god.
We are in a room after all. So she wouldn't come down to the studio. So I decided to bring the camera up to her.
Just knock knock. Hello? Hi, you're on TV now.
発想の
Hi, you're on TV now, Angel Mum.
ゲストが来ないならゲストの部屋でやればいい
Get
じゃない
outside the cage.
I'm thinking outside the cage, as they say. If the guest won't turn up at own volition, you'll shoot a show in her lovely chambers.
いいから始めてちょうだい1秒でも早く終わる光より早く出ていく
I love her reluctant she is. Can we just get started already? I want to finish this and get out of here as soon as possible. No!
You're embarrassing me! You put me in a right
Oh my
tonight!
Very pretty.
なぜ
Why?
いや自分的に
Just that
ビジネスは
why?
すぐに終わらせてあなたとプライベートタイムに入りたいなと解釈したっす。
Well, I took it as I want to finish this nonsense, so I guess I'll call it private time with you instead.
I love the little sprinkles.
沈語の奥の深さってやべえっすよね。正直相手や自分が何を伝えたいのか9割方は意味不っす。
Human language sure is a deep blue tit. Honestly, I barely have any grasp of what anyone is ever trying to say.
そうね
You and me both.
私もその
Bird.
意見には賛成
Great. I actually agree with you for once. Yep. Oh my god! Wait, those are the books! This is the same book!
That's the timeline. She's using the timeline itself to attack you. What a very Nasu attack.
It is! It is! I love this. I love this.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I never knew you put so much trust in me, Cat. I'm not sure I can bear the pieces I ate. Won't that F just make me quake?
Bear. Bear. No, no. No!
Robin,
Robin.
チェス
All right.
Also, I assume tit is just like the way it was used there is just that's a British slang, right?
That would be.
What does it
今
mean?
回は処方
What
の
does it
処方
mean?
使い魔の説明っすよ魔術音痴の
I'm
一
assuming it's a
元さん
reference
に
to
優
the bird.
しい授業それがなぜ
I
か
keep
にプロ
forgetting
ってわ
there's a
けっす
bird
ね
with that name. Is that
So
bird?
in this lesson, I'll be discussing the most basic of basics when it comes to familiars. I promise this will be bright and breezy for you newbies of majoring. That's why it's a wonderful world of blowies, after all.
でこの使い魔ってなんすかアリスさん自分生まれてこの方見た
You know,
こと
this
も
is
聞いた
also
こと
reminding
も
me
ないっ
of
すよ
Tiger Dojo the movie. That was an excellent fever dream in the middle of BJ.
It's some mysterious cat next to it, after all.
What the fuck is that cat? I keep seeing it literally everywhere.
Who knows?
It's
So tell us, Miss Alice, what exactly are familiars? Explain it for someone who's never seen or even heard of such a thing.
使い魔というのは魔術師が刺激するロボットみたいなものよ。
Okay, so familiars are sort of like robots that a mage controls.
古来から魔術師は工房にこもって研鑽を重ねるのがなりわいだから。信頼できるものに素材集めや外界の偵察、外敵の駆除を任せるの。
Magecraft has always been a practice that requires mages to hole up inside their workshops for extended periods of study. We need an entity we can trust to collect materials, keep watch of the outside world, and eliminate outside threats for us.
ただの駒使いっすねそれは弟子とは違うんすか
I love the contrast between these two. I love it. What I don't love is the fireworks outside. That won't stop. They just don't stop.
They're basically like a pawn. Are they different from a disciple?
Didn't you have like cannons shooting in Missouri?
Yes, but that was because of football.
違うわ。弟子というのは技を引き継いで死を超える後継者でしょ。
Yes, that's canon.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How could you?
I'm sorry. They are different in many ways. A master passes down wisdom to a disciple in the hopes that one day the disciple will succeed them.
彼らはいずれ死を超える義務があるし、死もそういうものでなければ弟子には取らないわ。
In fact, it is the disciple's duty to surpass their master. And a master would not accept a disciple if they did not feel it was capable of achieving that.
でも使い魔は作られた時の性能が全てだから、成長しないものを後継ぎにはできないわ。
Conversely, familiars are only capable of the abilities they are imbued with at the time of creation. You can't pass down any skills or wisdom to an entity that never grows.
そっかどうりで自分何年経っても記憶容量増えないわけっすねしかるに生まれた時からパーフェクトだって
Oh my god!
I
That's kind of sad
see.
too.
Guess that's why I never seem to learn anything new, no matter how many donkeys years pass. Put another way, I've been perfect since birth.
Donkey's ears.
Since birth.
Also, apologies for all the fireworks sounds.
そうね。
Also, apologies if I sound a little shaky. Yes.
It's okay. Alright.
Perfectly useless.
使い魔の多くは小動物をベースに作られるわ。これは使い魔は術者からの魔力供給で活動するタイプが多いから。
It's just a little pop state now. Many familiars are created by using a small animal as the base. That's because many familiars require magical energy from their mage owner to operate.
使い魔は大きいほど魔力提供を必要とする。だから魔力消費も少なく、作ってしまえば動力を自力で補充できる小動物は便利なの。
The larger the familiar, the more magical energy is required. Such animals are convenient because they don't require much magical energy to create, and once they're made, they can subsist on their own. Alice made a pretty large one against those Glasgow puppets.
自分狩りとかしたことないっすよ。タンパク質も食物繊維もいらないっす。
Subsist? I've never hunted for anything in my life. I don't need protein or fiber or nothing like that.
Who needs protein? It's just...
あなた
You.
たちプロイはまた別のくくり。とにかく魔術師たちにとって
Cheeks are so nasty,
使い魔は
though.
自分の命令を聞く
What
従
is
者
them?
ペットだと思えばいいわ。
Right. Flows are different from other living creatures. Anyway, my point is, familiars are like servants or pets to mages. Oh my god, that
猫
drawing!
や鳥、ネズミを使い魔にするのが一般的ね。
It's common. Oh my god, the fireworks. It's common to use animals like cats, birds, or mice as familiars. Oh my god!
アリさん、この物騒なのはどういうカテゴリーっすか？
Oh god, the Alco puppet. Why did they make it an Alco?
Miss Alice?
Alco literally made
What about
it
this
Alco.
dangerous looking character here? What category would they be in?
これは戦闘用に調律された自動人形。ここまで来るとファミリアというよりセンチネルだけど。
That is an automaton, designed specifically for use in combat. It's really more like a sentinel than a familiar, to be honest. Why did Toko just make it like Elko with her hair
こ
color?
れは使い魔のセオリーから外れた特注品よ。またあなたのように人間互換でき
Maybe
る
she's
知性
trying to
を
fuck
持っ
with
た
her.
使い魔も
I get why it's Elko, right? But the hair is.
But why red hair?
Yeah.
Maybe Toko just used her hair to make it.
Like her own hair? Do you know how many years
Yeah.
she'd have to save up hair for?
Do you know how many other Tokos she could just make to harvest hair from?
Holy shit, you're right! Automata are a special case, entirely separate from the concept of a familiar. Intelligent familiars who can get along with humans, like yourself, are also a special case.
でもそんなのは魔力の無駄ね。コストが高いだけ。大抵は術者本人が済ませた方が早かったり、もっと安い材料で代用できるから。
That said, they're a waste of energy, just too expensive to make. It would be faster for the mage to do most of the tasks on her own, and she can make a familiar with cheaper materials.
手段と結果を間違えるってやつっすね。
This bird is worth it.
It's a case of the ends not really justifying the means, eh?
This bird is worth everything.
じゃあ使い魔は術者より弱いんすね。あくまで前座ってことっすか？うわ、マジ使えないやつらっす。
I mean, the snark, though.
So, from what you're saying, seems familiars are always less powerful than the mage. Always living in the shadow of their wings, eh? What a bunch of useless freeloaders!
Yeah, but what about the
あなたらし
snark?
い短絡思考ね、ロビン。しびれるわ。これが私の使い魔だなんてどうにかなってしまいそう。
How very short-sighted of you, as usual, Robin. Sometimes I can't believe you're one of my familiars.
アリスさん、言葉は素敵なのに、どうして顔が怖いんすか？
Oh my god!
My Sally.
Why was your words
Why
exciting?
does your words excite? Yet your expression be affright?
術者の10分の1ぐらいの性能しかなくても、本人より強い使い魔を作ることは簡単よ。
Even if they only have 1/10 of the power of their mage, it's actually quite easy to create a familiar that is stronger than their master.
試しに、今度あなたのお腹にデリンジャーを埋め込んでみましょう。
Oh my god! Maybe next time I'll try embedding a deringer in your stomach or something.
what?
What is that?
A what?
A deringer? I don't know how to pronounce it. What is that?
We were just watching Trigun! Derringer!
Derringer!
It's the little handheld gun.
Wait, really?
You know, like Derringer Merrill. Remember? From Trigun?
I love you, I
That show
don't
we
know
were
how
just
to, I
watching?
don't know.
And she was building Derringers? How did you think those were spelled, Sweetum?
I love you. You know what? You know what? This is no big deal. This is just another day in the life of me. I'm used to it. I should
That
be
says
used
more
to
about
it.
you than
I should be
a lot of
used to
other things would.
I should be used to it. Oh no.
Beauty.
She's gonna embed a gun into him. You won't be able to laugh or cry or fly anymore, but you can at least scare the stuffing out of anyone that crosses us. That's for sure. Oh my god, Alice! That's so chicken and rice.
Oh! Robin the Firecracker! That's so chicken and rice! Looks like it'll be at you! It's Christmas!
How? They just made this bird as British as possible, didn't they?
Yes, literally.
You cannot get more British than this. I challenge anyone to show me a clip of someone more British than this bird. I'm talking about a cap gun, just so you're aware.
Just a bit of banter.
Maybe that's a better idea, though. One pop and you're out of my hair forever. Alice!
なんか当たりきついっす。でもこれで大まかな説明はしたっすね。
Hey, come on now, you're just being mean. Anyway, I think you pretty much covered the basics.
使い魔は魔術師を守るロボットで、その性能は作った魔術師によってまちまちと。
A familiar is like a robot that protects the mage creator. And its abilities are entirely up to the mage that makes it.
You're so good at this.
万能感あふれるアリスさんはともかく、青子さんが使い魔を作ったらどうなるっすか？やっぱり起動即自爆？
So wait, I know you're a top class mage, Alice. But what would happen if someone like Akko made a familiar? Would it blow itself up a meat or something?
Probably. I'm sorry, Yoko, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she'd have to like find a pre-made familiar and be like, you're my familiar now.
Wait, are you saying that's gonna happen? Oh my god, it's gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it.
What?
The way you said that, it's happening. She's gonna find a familiar.
You
What a
think so?
ridiculous hypothesis. Alco doesn't even have the capabilities of creating a familiar yet. I think so. The way you said that.
その唯一の特技を使い魔に任せてしまったら、
Fuck it, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. I'm gonna put it down.
That's your Mihoyo theory?
It is one now, yes. haven't added this in a while. I also need to cross out the the shroud one. So sad. I thought you were gonna get Sono-G has a shroud. Goodbye theory. You're an excellent theory. I actually think that was a good one. Let me just add it. I'm not going to put the reasoning yet because it takes time to write down. I'm just going to go from... Here we go. I'll go familiar. It's in! It's in! She can only destroy things, remember? If she gave up her lone skill to a familiar, she would lose her entire reason to even exist.
Oh,
go! Angel Mom.
Never one to mince words. Never one to mince your words, Angel Mom.
戦闘において、青子は使い魔に任せる必要がない。逆に、私は戦うことはできないから。
Uncle has no reason to use a familiar for combat. Conversely, I can't fight at all, so...
なるほど。青子さんは青子さん自身が強い。
Damn it!
アリスさんはアリスさんの周りが強い。
Oh, I'm always watching you.
British bird?
Makes 18 pence. Oko was strong all by yourself. You surround yourself with strong allies.
チェス。いえ、将棋で例えるなら、青子は王将だけの陣営。
Wait, if you were to compare it to chess, Uncle would be a strong piece that could stand on its own, like the queen.
私は陣営こそ強力だけど、王将自体が負の能力しかないというイメージね。
I, on the other hand, utilize many pieces, but I only have the strength of a pawn.
そうっす。アリスさんは体力も
Oh my god, no!
Yes, I see! I forgot just how weak and out of shape you are!
Oh god, the fireworks.
泳ぎは犬かきしかできない。
Can't they just wait until tomorrow?
You can only barely dog paddle or swim. Can't do a single push-up, can't ride a bicycle.
Like, if they wanted to wait until the 4th, it's literally in 2 hours. Although, they shouldn't do it then either. Because it's midnight.
And Spain gym class, sit around doing nothing, doing mostly nothing.
But, my angel mom. Oh my god, what'd she do?
It's fine. You're right, Robin Hood. And if we get down to brass tacks, it's because I'm always tailing you, my angel mum. You are far too beautiful to exert yourself.
Did she just swat him away?
Of course she didn't.
失礼ね。私だって走るだけなら少しはこなせるわ。
You are incredibly vile. Do you know that? I'll have you know that I can jog short distances. Sponsor Typhoon! Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty short. Oh my god. I love this bird. You good for part 2?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, let's go. Ah, the fireworks. The Wonderful World of Ploys, part 2. Let's learn a ploy kick shot.
こんちは。 日課の魔王しをこなし、さっそうと円に降り立つ青い影。
And then it's a fucking playground. Hello there. Relate as daily guard duties. A blue shadow depends upon the garden. Descends upon the
橋爪
garden.
鳥は舞い降りたというところっすか。今回はここ、アリスさんが指定した特設会場でレクチャーを始めるんすけど。
When all's said and done, this bird has landed with a plum. I'm here to get started with another lecture in his special location requested by Miss Alice herself.
ここ、どう見ても普通の絵っすよね。アリスさんはどこに？
As you can see, it's not as special, just an ordinary garden. What could that Alice be?
遅かったわね、ロビン。出演者としての自覚はあるのかしら。
I've been waiting for you, Robin. You do realize that you're a part of this lecture series too, right?
声忘れども姿はなしっす。ここに
Where
は
is she
エイジしかい
hiding?
ないというのに、アリスさんはどこに？
Huh? I can hear you, but I don't see you anywhere. What kind of trick are you trying to pull? Where the heck are you, Alice? Where the heck are
Oh
you,
my
Alice?
god, she's on the slide! I'm right here.
なぜなに黒い。
Oh my god! I love the sight of Nasu so much.
"なぜなに黒い。
The wonderful world of
なぜ黙っているのかしら、
slides.
ロビン。
Well, aren't you going to speak, Robin?
いや、別に何でもないっす。自分的には何の違和感もなかったとこ
Just
ろ
her
が
dead
余計怖
face.
かっただけっす。
Yeah! I'm here to bubble and squeak. That was all. Seeing as how I didn't really notice anything out of the ordinary.
I just love the chibi Type Moon, the Type Moon chibi style so much. It's so good.
さすがマイティ
I
シア
did
の
an
ところのア
art
リスさん。
of a VTuber
何を着ても
and
やばいぐらい似合うっす。ほん
wait,
と
you
ファ
did
イ
too.
ヤ
I
ー。
forgot.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because the heroine of the story is always in the Tiger Dojo.
Oh, I'm the route girl.
The main romance girl.
I love you.
I love you. I love you so much. That's my angel Alice, she is. You always scrub up real nice. Like a right proper lady.
ところで、素朴な疑問なんすけど、
So
ここで
British.
何を？あとなんで？
Quick question. What exactly are we doing here?
マンネリズムは良くないでしょ。おまけコーナーだからって素材を使い回すのは私の美学に反するわ。なんとか道場じゃあるまいし。
I just thought it'd be a good idea to change things up a bit. It goes against my aesthetics to keep using the same props and setting every time. This isn't some kind of dojo. Oh my god!
過去の場所を変えたっす。
It isn't. It's a
Oh,
playground.
that
それを
that
多めに理解
activated
した
too much of a
青
happy
子
in
さん
me.
もびっくりのロ
That,
ー
I
that
know,
was just
right?
way too much of the big, like, oh, yes.
I love this. Again, the sight of Nasu is amazing. That's what I mean. I like everything about Nasuvians. This is a part of it. This is a part of why I like them so much.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why you moved the lecture here. I see. I got me an earwig. Out goes a surprisingly big spender.
Tiger Dojo has no budget. They keep saying they're gonna increase their budget, and then they didn't.
でも自分、スモ
Yeah.
ックよりワンピの方が好みなんすよね。ドレスみたいなの、女神っぽいの。いや、スモックがダメという話ではなくてですね。あくまでイメージの問題。
What?
絵画にした時の説得力。
a loose dress or blouse, with the upper part closely gathered in smocking.
Thank you, Google.
I prefer a dress rather than a smock, though. I think it makes you look like a goddess. Not saying a smock is bad, but it's all about image. How powerful would this butcher be if it weren't painting? That kind of thing. How powerful would this butcher be? Butcher's hook.
ほら、鳥と園児じゃ園児のインパクトが強すぎて鳥にフォーカスが当たらないっつうか。
Say you have a painting of a forest and a bird and some children. If the impact of the kids is too strong, you'd lose focus of the bird.
いけない。菓子作りの途中だったわ。
Oh no, I forgot I was in the middle of making some sweets.
ナチュラルに見せ
Oh, that's what she's doing with the pot. Oh my god.
And I'm being ignored. So, Miss Alice, what is it that you do all day anyway?
青子さんは生徒会、シャバゾウはアルバイト、アリスさんは帰宅部っす。
Alco's the student council president. Sojiro's got his work. Do you just mind the old rat and mouse?
見ての通りよ。時間があればプロイを作っているわ。
I do exactly what you see here. I spend my free time making forts.
わあ、まんま童話の魔女のイメ
A
ージ。
witch on the holy night?
って鍋で作ってたっすか。
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry.
Wow.
Why wow?
Wow. Wow.
Why wow?
Meow.
Why are you wowing?
Wow. You're just like a witch in those old fairy tales. I didn't know you made ploys in a cauldron.
っていうか、この匂いはチョコレート。まさかプロイってお菓子だったんすか？
And what's that smell? Chocolate? Wait, a tick? A ploy's made of sweets?
Wait, they're made of sugar?
あなたね、プロイのくせにプロイの仕組みを知らないの。気づきたくはなかったけれど、やっぱりただの鳥だ。
Just the entire time was literally just a British bird, the only one in existence. Robin, you're a ploy yourself. Are you telling me you don't know what ploys are made of? Maybe you're just a regular bird after all?
そのあたり自分でもよくわからないっす。でもプロイの仕組みはわかるっすよ。なぜなら
Hey, look, I don't know anything about that sort. Pretty sure I know how ploys work, though. Because...
なぜならこれからアリスさんが海より深く空より広くかっちょいい説明してくれるからっす。
Of course, our lovely Alice here will give a gloss deeper than a housemaid's knee and broader than the skies above. Right?
This is infectiously British. It's such a high concentration of British that it could spread potentially.
本編で説明している通
That
り
is what infectious
以上
means, yes.
解散。
You cannot possibly get more British than this. What more can I add to the explanation of in the main story? We're done here. Class dismissed.
このコーナーの根底を崩す一言ですね。
Oh my god!
You're really trying to kill this segment, aren't you?
何か意見があって？
Got any better ideas?
ナイス。でもせめて概要だけでもレクチャーしてほしいっす。これじゃあこのコーナーなんとか道場以下っすよ。
Oh my god, they're actually referencing it! Oh my god!
I at least want you to give a brief overview or something. Won't want us to look worse than that dojo.
The tiger dojo.
それは避けたいわね。それじゃあ。
Oh shit.
これが
Wait.
プロイキッシャーの綴り。 これだけで説明に
I
なると思う
suppose
の
they
だ
do
け
want to avoid that.
どう
Alright, fine. I'll talk a little bit about how ploy kickshaws are made. But that's all I'm going to discuss today. Got it?
黒いキックシャー
Kiss Jaws!
Ploy? Kishaws?
キッ
Kishaws?
クシャーの句はほとんどサイレントよ。西欧圏の子供のおもちゃ、
Kiss Shaw.
子
Kiss
供
Shaw.
騙し、
Kiss Shaw.
軽蔑的に珍しいものといった意
It's
味。
actually how to say it! Okay. That's just how you pronounce it. The k sound is almost entirely silent. A kishaw is what the Europeans call an insignificant children's toy, or trinket.
あ、知ってるっす
Dyslexia
それ
champion.
変人の意味でももち
Oh, I knew that. I've also heard it used in the bed.
What?
プロの同様に西欧圏のおもちゃで、こっちは戦争ごっこに使われるもの。子供の教育用玩具の総称ね。
The little wait, hold on. Were there bird lines? Were there other secret bird lines?
あ、
Because we heard
知ってるっ
tweets.
す
No.
それ変人の意味でもも
We
ち
don't know that for sure. No, we do. Plays are similar to in that here in Japan, we use them to play pretend war and simulate combat. They're a kind of children's educational tool.
戦略、戦術の俗語でもあり、スコッ
Oh,
トラ
I
ンドだ
see.
とない意味もあるけれど、それは忘れて。
Ploy is also another word for strategy or battle plan. And in Scotland it has, well, another meaning. That one's not important. What is that? What is that meaning?
うん
Tell me.
I
こ
don't
の
know.
2つの単語を無理やり
I'm
つなげ
assuming
たの
it's
が黒いキッシャーなんす
something
ね
related to the bedroom, like
もしかして
what was
アリ
being
スさんオ
stated
リジ
there.
ナル
No!
So basically, you just threw a bottle of glue at 2 words to make ploy kishaw then? Did you whip up this bit of word salad, Miss Alice?
私の母に伝わっていた
Not.
独自の魔術系統よ。魔術協会に公開して権利と利益を得るなんて低俗なことはしていないから。
You can earn royalties? It's a unique
Yes.
kind of magecraft passed down from me to my mother. We never registered it with the Mages Association to earn royalties from it, or anything cheap like that.
まあ公開したところでアリスさんにしか扱えないんですけどねマインスターの血に縛られてるっす
I guess even if you did, you'd still be the only one who could actually use it. Bound by that Meinster blood, I suppose.
I guess I never registered that it was an Alice or Quan Chi only thing.
Really? They kind of made a big deal out of that, though.
Also, from what I know, it's not a remake. It's just a remaster, right?
Well, I think it was being implied there is someday.
Someday. I don't know about that.
あなた、
They
本当は
gotta.
ちゃんと分かっているんじゃ
You
ない
know
の
they
They
will
gotta.
eventually.
No.
Yep. Someday. Aye.
Ah, okay. Robin, have you understood a thing I've said so far?
すまないっす今何言ったのか忘れたっす自分昔のことは未来よりあやふやっすから
Sorry. Forgot what I was chirping about. I'm on share the past and the
Chirping.
future is all.
'Cause bird.
マインスターというのは何？
Who exactly were you referring to when you said Meinster?
マイ女神っすアリスさんの母君っすねあと純潔の魔女とかいかにもなセカンド
A
ネームがあったっ
pure-blooded
す
witch, I see.
Goddess Mum! Your mother, of course. Your
Wait,
mother,
this
of course. People call her a pure-blooded witch.
That's a silhouette of her.
Yeah.
She's gonna show up, isn't she? She's gonna show up.
Well, she's dead, isn't she?
That doesn't mean she can't show up.
I guess you're right.
I'm adding a theory from the scene.
We see Goddess Mum. Oh, Goddess Mum and Angel Mum. I just got it. Because one is the creator, and one is,
Oh my god, I get it now! That's great.
でも母君ミーハーだったんすよね。流行り物に弱いというか、ルイス・キャロルの大ファンでもあったっす。
Oh, she always was a bit of a bandwagoner, your mum. Always chasing the latest trends. Big fan of Lewis Carroll.
Who's Lewis? No, I'm kidding, I don't know. I'm kidding. I do know.
Okay.
Oh, you thought I was serious? No! I mean, I didn't know who Lewis Carroll was before. Hell yeah. This is what I learned.
A witch traditionally takes the boy passed down to them and fine-tunes it to her own needs. Since your mum fancied Carol so, that's how it came about.
That's so cool.
Oh,
that's why Alice in Wonderland.
When she broke the rules and had you, she decided to name you Alice All Things. I still remember the big old grit on her face. Big old grit on her face. Grit on her face.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I think I've heard enough. She was always a child at heart, that woman. I love the chibis just that Taigaverse vibe.
No one to talk. Whenever that boy comes to the gates of Rome, you fuck right up. The apple didn't fall far from the tree, as they say.
Ow! I slapped my hand a little hard.
次回のレクチャーはプロイキッシャー個別にしましょう。
Let's make the topic of our next lecture play kickshaws or kishaws, a tutorial.
それじゃロビン、お店の予約をしておいて。それが済んだらチョコレートの湯煎。それが済んだら鏡の磨き。
If it's a tutorial, we should have a play kishaws making stream. Let's do it. Let's make one.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm kidding. Did you think I was serious?
I love you.
I love you.
Well, no, but I don't know. I thought you were serious about doing something.
No. Robin, make a reservation at our usual place, will you? Then, when you're finished with that, double boil this chocolate. After that, polish the mirror.
それが済んだら
Oh my god!
電柱にでもぶつかって盛大に死んでちょうだい。
And then, fly yourself into a telephone pole and die, maybe. Fly yourself into a telephone pole and die!
Fly yourself into a telephone pole and die.
Die clutching your telephone pole.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the same ring to it, you know? So the usual routine? Gotcha! You're so hard on me today, Miss Alice!
私本来はこういうキャラよ。本編では面倒だから黙っているだけ。
This is how I always am. I'm just too lazy to deal with it in the main story. That's all.
面倒って何がすか？
Too lazy to deal with what?
あなたのような物の知るのにいちいち
Oh my god!
それだけの価値があると思って。
Oh my god, the blacked out text!
Remember! This is Chibi Alice. Remember Chibi Reen?
Oh my gosh. I really remember her smoking.
This is Alice Unchained, basically.
Alice Unchained! Too lazy to waste my precious calories belaboring a stupid like you. For one thing, do you think you're really worth my time? No, that's horrifying! A bold bird!
Me bold! Here I was, thinking people gave a tomtit about me. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind if you gave me a lick sometimes.
What the fuck? No!
Wow.
それでも死なないか一度試してみましょうか。
I bet she wouldn't. If only it annoyed you so much, you'd leave for good. What? Oh no! No!
やっぱりプロ言っておかしい
No!
ごめん
Oh, the one to knock at the bell. So employees made of sweets and hot. Sweets. Oh shit! That.
Oh my god!
Oh, that line, that last bit. Oh, fuck me up. Okay, ow.
Were you too British? Did you get too British?
It was the like withdrawing my it was the like straining my throat while talking. Took this effect going with the
Didn't you like?
voice. Oh, I shouldn't do it more. I'm gonna
Didn't you
you
choke
play us
yourself?
out.
Didn't you choke yourself doing a line in Fates tonight?
I may have, yes.
Don't do that. I love you. But yeah,
Love you too.
sorry, no stream tomorrow. I'm sorry about the 1 week. Next week, I don't see any reason why we can't do 2, so we'll try and do 2. But yeah, thank you,
maybe
everyone.
we'll actually start DMC 5 as well.
4th of July, though, holy fuck, we cannot stream during that. Fuck. Stupid fireworks. But yeah, have a good... If you live in the US, I hope you have headphones. And have a good existence. Goodbye.
8.5 is very long. Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe we can get 8.5 done next week then. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good life.